Folks, welcome back to another adventure in Baldurs Gate 3 with me, MarkGFL. So today we've got quite a lot to do. I'm hoping we're going to get to the end of Act 1 today. It'll be so nice if we do. I feel like it's gone on a long time, and while there's been so much stuff to do, I would like to see what comes next. So we've got it saved. If you remember at the end of the last stream, which I'm sure you will, we went through there to rescue Nere so we could kill him. Not quite sure why we wanted to do in that order, but we do. And unfortunately, and not entirely unsurprisingly, every single one of his minions suddenly jumped in and killed us. And it was kind of brutal. So today's job is to go around this place, the wherever the hell this is in the Underdark, and kill everything that looks like it might oppose us. And that's going to be fun. So we're going to get on that right away. Let's jump off. Is there anything else I need to mention about Baldur's Gate 3 since last time? I don't think so. I don't think I've discovered anything new. There was a patch today. I played it on GOG, and there was a, just before I went live, there was, well, I mean, could have been any time over the last 3 or 4 days, but typically just, I loaded up just before I went live and found there was a decent-sized patch to install, so that should be hopefully good. Hopefully it'll fix things that we didn't even know were broken, that we haven't met yet. So, I don't know how much of the stuff we have to kill from out of here, but we generally do. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to find these dark dwarf things, these dark Nazi dwarves, and I'm going to kill not him, because I kind of liked him. I don't want to kill him, but we're going to have to kill the ones by the getaway car. I think that's quite likely. So we'll go and do them as a bit of a warm-up. Morgul and Stoneguard, Ogarth. Okay, so the cleric. We should go for the cleric first, because we just should. So let's ungroup. I mean, that's kind of pointless, but let's bring Starion on and go and stand right behind them. Starion is our murder machine. He will... He can't stealth. They don't like it when we do that. Let's put Shadowheart on the other side.
Stay idle.
Oh, let's just line this up for a complete and utter, like, kill, shall we? With no messing. Gale goes halfway up the stairs.
That way. Someone there?
Up. Bang!
You attacked someone. Only the guards are allowed to do that, as this one is about to demonstrate.
Excuse me. We're going to go for the full attack. We're not messing about now. Hey, Andre, welcome back. You've turned in just in time to see me murder an entire garrison of dark dwarves. I hope. Temporarily hostile? Yeah, temporary is going to be the word, because they aren't going to be around very long to be permanently hostile. The miss. It's always the goddamned miss, isn't it?
What fools these
right.
mortals be.
That guy shouldn't last. We need to save what few spells we have. We have scrolls as well, so this isn't too bad. But if we can get some level 1 spells off and some cantrips, we'll save the level 1 stuff for later, I think. This guy might be a problem. I should have maybe arranged myself in a position to just like blast him into the water. Let's see. We may as well go for this. Whole 9 points. But she's got some useful attacks here. So, for 13... she doesn't have that ensnaring ability. That was on the shield, wasn't it? That was pretty damn good. We need to go for a daze, maybe? They can't take reactions and are easier to hit. I don't think that's needed, actually. We'll save that. Okay, super annoying. I'm glad that was a miss. Shield blow. When struck by a melee attack, your attacker must succeed a dexterity saving throw or fall prone. Absolutely. We do that. He's on the floor. Nice. Silence is fine. We can live with that. The scrying eye we don't care too much about. You do need to come in here and first off kill this thing. We have no special attacks for the paladin at all. She lives on 1 health. Oath broken. Oh, how are we going to do this then? They actually classed as innocents. They actually class as innocents. So I can't just go around doing stuff like that. And if I try to do this the hard way, I think we'll get killed. Hey, Thul, welcome back. I don't want to lose my Paladin's Oath. I actually saw what caused it then. Maybe if I just didn't do any fighting with him, it wouldn't be a problem. Mohican and Ragar, welcome back. I shouldn't murder her? Yeah, but they're like slavers. And they're not giving up the slaves freely. And you wait till you see the guy who they're protecting, and then you'll be saying, yes, I should absolutely murder all of them. You can reload. If you played Iron Man, you'd be in hellish problems. Well, that's why I don't play Iron Man. And I think it's kind of crazy to play Iron Man in a game like this when there's so many unforeseen consequences, to be quite honest. But, and I don't just mean things like that go wrong. I would have happily, if I'd been playing Iron Man, I would have happily accepted those consequences and gone on. I'd have been an Oathbreaker. There are pluses and minuses to that, just a different route. But there's so many unintended consequences of things not working, possible crashes, possible all sorts of just bugs and stuff. So it's I don't think it's wise to play a game like this on Iron Man at all. At the moment, certainly. So we can blow this up. I want to do something. I'm going to try and talk to these people.
Yes, true soul.
I've noticed an orb floating about. What's it doing?
Scrying eye. Nere says the absolute scryers see through him. Watching. Judging.
Not very helpful. I've got some explosive powder that might clear the debris.
That's so. Set it near the rubble and ignite it. That'll blow the drow out.
This went really badly last time. We just got murdered, didn't we? Yeah, Iron Man, 20 bad rolls in a row and party wipe. Imagine that after like 60 or 80 hours in. I mean, I'm not usually one for reloading off every bad dice roll. I don't like stuff like that. But if something... if I hadn't been playing a flipping paladin with this oath, that wouldn't have been a problem. But I am. And that's one of the restrictions I have to live under.
I'll peel your balls like potatoes if you don't move.
We're going to see if there's anything else we can do here to try and reduce the numbers against us.
Yeah, Drugnin, move on. Before they start pointing fingers.
Is there anything that they are still eating from? Or drinking from anymore that I can go and poison?
Keep crying for your sister, and I'll personally rip off her head when you dig her out!
Like, there's all these guys, and they have, like, they're healthy, robust people.
I've got my eye on you. Enough going wrong without outsider meddling.
I think our best bet...
Saw you arriving. Almost put a hole in your bow. Don't make me wish I had.
Let me have a look at the journal. Why am I rushing to rescue this guy and then kill him in a fight? Let's have a look. Travel through the Underdark. We learned that the Absolute sent agents to Grimforge. There must be a route connecting Grimforge and Moonrise Towers. Silver lift in Grimforge moves close to the towers. There's not that there. Let's see. Free the artist. That was... Oh, that's done. That's done. Okay. Free... Who gave us this quest? Sergeant Thrin said the true soul leading them is trapped behind the cave-in. She wants us to clear it. We found some explosives. Okay, now there's another side to this. We could just let him die in there in the poison. However, do we not also have something about... Yeah, save the Grimforge gnomes. I want to deliver his head because I don't like the guy. But also I liked Sovereign Spore of the Mushroom people. She did have completely white eyes from what I could see there. Let's have a look. We found Philomene. She wants nothing to do with the other deep gnomes. We should focus on helping the others. Thulla, a gnome of the Ironhand clan, asked us to help her kin, Dwegar, holding them captive. And the only way we can do that... Maybe if I talk to the gnomes. Let's see if talking to the gnomes elicits a response.
Nere dies, heads roll.
Let's see if any of this can give me some sort of inkling as to how to resolve this.
My sister's in there! Myrna! Myrna, can you hear me?
Maybe we have to be slightly more diplomatic. We need to get them out so we can save the gnomes in there. This is the paladin thing. And not instantly go to war with Nere, but then kill him afterwards, possibly.
Ah, it's you. The mascot of my ill fortunes. Much as I'd love to chat, I'm not allowed social breaks.
Is this the same guy we rescued from the windmill? It looks like you need rescuing again.
These brutes are no mere goblins. I doubt you could take them on.
You may have a point there. Look at that armor. Isn't that fantastic armor? Sounds like a challenge. I'll take care of your captors and I'll get you out of here.
You will? If you are successful, that would be most convenient.
Rip the extra flesh off your ears!
Okay. Wasn't sure how that was going to instantly play out.
The gnomes speak in soft whispers, the words all but lost in the hot air.
Perception. Eavesdrop on the conversation. I have a better idea. Astarion. Gale. Gale's good at perception. Which one was it? Lunkberg. Lunkberg.
The gnomes speak in soft whispers, the words all but lost in the hot air.
That was the guy that you can make fly into the air by speeding up the windmill. Yeah, that was him. I rescued him from the windmill and he's now captured by dwarves. Let's go perception. I think I've got a bonus on this. Apparently I don't. Oh, okay. I thought something was giving him a bonus. Can I cancel this or not? Well, we're going, so let's hope this is good. Fail. I think I get another chance.
Lunkbug, hush. We're being watched.
We're working as we can, sir. Very hard indeed.
I'm on your side. Oh, this might not matter. I'm a friend Thulla sent me.
Glittering gods. She actually survived.
Praise Ironhand. Larida, our prayers are answered. Sir, our friends are trapped in the cave-in. And I know a way to get them out.
Aha.
Bug, please. True Soul Nere will... You know what he'll do.
Let's have a look. Leave the true soul to me. Now tell me what you know.
Lunkbug, don't!
I've got no choice, Larida. We have to chance it. A few days back, there was a scene. Our friend Philomene, she's a sapper, set off a blast and ran off. We set a spot for hiding if someone found trouble. I'll mark your map.
Okay, I know that.
If Philomene made it, you'll find her there. She'll have the stuff to blow that tunnel wide open and get Beldron and the rest out.
Okay, Philomene's safe. I have the powder.
She's all right. Thank the Stern himself. But the others... They'll die in that tunnel, if not by poison, then by Nere's hand.
Right, this is the bit we need help
You
with.
have the powder? My Beldron will die back there. Blow up that wall. I'm begging you.
I'll do what I can.
Hurry! Our people won't last in that cave-in forever.
Okay, so we got what we wanted out of that. Kind of. But I mean, I was hoping they were going to say, oh, there's another secret way in. In fact, there might be another secret way in. If we could get in some other way, some around the back way, we could maybe sort the problem out. I mean, it doesn't look... I was just about to say, it doesn't look to me like there's another way in, but there's this at the back. Okay, how do we get to that? That is the question. Hang on a minute. Because I don't... Wait. Do you think we can't jump across there, can we? Right, bring the gang over I'll just talk to Larida first.
You got the smoke powder? Go on, blow the rubble.
Is there another way? Oh, no. Okay. Let me just have a sneaky look, because I can't see another way into this. There's no way we could jump from there across. How can I see that door? I guess I have a map of the place, and I just know that there's a door on the other side. I don't know. It's a fair point, is that?
And you better hope that's the worst.
Just bring the group round here so my camera can spin round a little bit further. It ain't going to go around the back. Whatever's down there, I can't see. And that leaves the only other option to go up here and have a look. And I will have a look, because I know that going through here is a rough old, tough old option. That's as best we can do. It's just going to be a fight, isn't it? I'm going to have to leave someone up here to deal with this guy. Starion. Starion and Gale, maybe. Okay, I'm going to have to do a different thing. I don't know how the fight's going to go. Can we not group those up?
Still breathing, despite everything.
These two down here, and a bit of high ground support. Might do it. Remember Dark Souls 3, jump on a ledge and on the other ledge and on third ledge. Yeah. I can't see me being able to jump off that. Or maybe not even onto it. There's only Erikk that could do it. I could cast Fly and probably go around.
Well, hello.
Do you have any potions of flying left? Do we have Fly? It's got a scroll of Fly. What I'm going to do is I'm going to see if this works, because we can't tell if we can even click on these locations. Look. Can't click on those. So if I cast Fly on him. He's got Fly for 10 turns, and now I can't get the camera around, so... Can't get there. Can't get there. Okay, I wasn't even sure if it was an area where... I'm going to load that back in. He's not even flying off the platform. So let's just go straight back there. Yes, if I was aware of whether I could have clicked on a location or not beforehand, I would have known whether I could cast the flying scroll, so we'll go back. I didn't think that would have worked. It was worth a little try, though, but I'll save that for later, at a time when it definitely will work. Casters' weapons attacks won't be as effective as their spells, apart from when they no longer have any spells left. So, quick save here. Right, let's get on to Erikk. I need to be very thoughtful about how this is going to work. Who's got the blasting powder then? Yeah, just chuck it in there.
Out of the way!
One spark and it'll blow.
Blast the thing to bits!
Right, throw it. I can't seem to throw it. Oh, can I throw it on it? I can. Excellent. Where's it gone? It's on... Oh, it's on the floor. Okay, let's go stand back. We'll use her to do this. Journal updated. True Soul Nere. What did it say? Free him? We managed to clear some of the rubble. Well, it's not quite done, so I guess we do it again.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Near dies, heads roll.
What happens if I blast all them in it?
What are you waiting
They
for?
soon get out of the way, don't they?
Whatever it takes.
Right.
Baldur!
Let the gnomes come out before I go in and try and trigger anything.
Freedom, or what passes for it, do the right thing. Kill Nere. You know what to do.
I do know what to do. I'm just a little bit concerned that we have a huge amount of dwarves around us.
Baldur, are you all right?
Lunkbug.
How am I
Better
going to
now
do
than
this?
with you.
Let's
God.
quick save again.
When Nere... When Nere...
Is there anything?
Mind. I'm here now.
Okay, in there is. There's Wiki that's dead. Let's go and talk then.
Carry me.
Oh god, what can I do? Holy Rebuke, Divine Sense,
Don't need to.
Sacred
We're
Weapon.
together. That's what matters.
Right, so I've got 10. He's not talking to me. This isn't poisonous. I need to speak to the dead person.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Okay. Interesting. Game's not triggered the cutscene. I can't talk to anyone now. I literally can't talk to anyone now.
My face protects me.
It's bugged.
All right.
You think Astarian's... Oh, he is. Ah, okay. That's why then.
Finally. Worthless slaves.
I don't want him in conversation.
Competence has been my ruin.
Oh, I think I'm going to have to just load this section back in. Screw it. That wasn't supposed to happen. I really, really dislike the fact that you can't choose who is in the conversation out of the party of 4 when they're all there together. That is extremely annoying. So we're going to have to do this bit again. Blow the thing up again. I just want the paladin to talk to Nere. I mean, other games have handled this sort of stuff okay. And also the fact that when the other party members are there, they can't contribute their skills to the task in hand. I don't know why this was a thing that's been worked out like this. I guess I need to make Astarian and Gale move out of the way.
So might as well.
And that goes for novices.
Can't give up now.
Right.
At the ready.
Come and stand back.
First step is the hardest.
Get
Out
back.
of the way.
One spark and it'll blow.
Blast the thing to bits.
Sacred Flame, not that one. Fireball. It's a shame we can't just batter our way through. I mean, we probably could, but...
No one back home will.
Would Astarian find common ground? Probably. The thing is, I don't really want to, because this is Erikk's playthrough. Not he's the leader of the gang. Not Astarian.
And away I go.
What are you waiting for?
Baldur, can you hear me?
Having said that, I don't necessarily need to kill Nere right now.
Baldur, are you all right?
He came running out on fire like a noob. Here we go. I think this is going okay this time. This is it.
Finally. Worthless slaves. Your incompetence has been my ruin.
Does not.
Straight into the lava. That was brutal. I don't know whether I know where this went last time, but we are possibly more prepared for it. Right, touch another innocent and I'll take your head near. I'm playing in character, so we're doing it.
You care for the weak, true soul. Most curious.
Of course I care. I can do that. That goes straight to the fight, I think. Of course I care. I can't let these gnomes suffer.
The Absolute demands their slaughter. Yet, here you stand, in bold defiance. A test, yes, you must be. The Absolute bade you to try Nere's faith.
Curious.
Thrym, carve out his heart and serve it to the Rothe.
Fight.
If he indeed is a true soul, let the Absolute save him.
See, that leads to the fight. You so much as touch me and I'll tear you limb from limb, which is what someone who followed the Absolute would say.
The Absolute guides my hand. You've chosen a battle you cannot win. Dwergar, this true soul has betrayed us. Let his blood prove your devotion.
And then we go last and we're all dead in turn 1 of the battle. Yeah. Gale's nearly dead. So I get to go with Astarion. That's something at least. Okay. A bonus action is shoving. So we shall... I mean, I'm going to try and fight this one out. And then possibly reload. It looks like my only option in this situation with the character set I've got is to not pick a fight with this guy. So we might just have to do that. What's the chance of pushing him? Not yet. We can't do this, can we? I must have advantage. I don't want to use up the bonus action. Is that toggled? I don't want to toggle dual wielding on because I want to do a single attack. Critical hit. Nice. Okay, I'll take that. And then we go for the shove. Oh, sorry, that's a jump. I want the shove. Whee! Totally 100% worth it. And he managed to concentrate on his bloody hunter's mark or whatever it was throughout all that. That is amazing. Let's move out the way. So this guy's no longer getting his high ground bonus. All right. Let's see. Everyone's coated in poison. Thankfully, a miss. So we get to go. I think we just scroll everything. I don't know why he hasn't come out of the poison. Oh, hang on. Erikk, if you can go, can we shove this guy in here? Sergeant Thryn. Let's go to there.
Moving.
Don't want to target myself. 30%. It's only a bonus action. I'm going to risk it. Damn it. That's a shame. Let's move out the way slightly then. What have we got in the way of scrolls? Oh, we've got a scroll of web. Madness. Slow. Slow. This is where we want slow. Okay, we can probably use it here. Animal friendship. Let's cast this. 1. Can't see the guy. 2. We've not been able to cast this ever before because it requires you to cast on 6 targets, and there's an interface bug which doesn't let us cast it on less. I still can't see an option to cast this on less. But that doesn't matter, because this time we actually have 6 targets. We'll try not to go to those. Oh god, these look dangerous. 2 saved, I think. So that might be hugely to our advantage. Let's see how this goes. Hey, Mills. I know chucking people into lava is destroying loot, but I think we're going to have to do it if we can actually... If we can try and get away with this, we're going to have to. So now everybody gets a go. You're coming with me, he says. Not on my watch. Okay. Because they're slowed. Right, Gale is amazingly alive, so he's going to have to... He's got gaping wounds. He's going to have to potion up, isn't he? Does he have a large one? He only has the small potions. That's a shame. He's going to have to do it, though, because otherwise he is truly dead. Gets rid of gaping wounds, which is nice. Do I have anything that I can cast? It's going to have to be the big old bag of scrolls. Actually, the trouble is, they're not all in bags of scrolls. What about this arcane glyph? Could that be useful? We've got Hold Person, Blur, Crown of Madness. Web might be. Thick, flammable webbing. Right, let's move him up to the front where at least he can see.
Good move.
We'll worry about the guy coming up there in a moment. We will go with the Scroll of Sleep. That's not going to work here. And what have we got in here? Anything else? The Hideous Laughter is possibly something that would be good. Pushes creatures back 5 meters, forcing them off balance. It's only a 12-meter range. Just blow the whole lot into the lava. Wouldn't that be awesome? Or actually possibly pushing people off ledges. I'll have to consider that as an option, but not right now. Sickness, Mage Armor, Burning Hands. There's good old Magic Missile in there. I'm looking for something. I'm looking for like a charm or something like that, but we don't have it. There's always invisibility. I think that Scroll of Web is going to be my best option here. Those jumping actions are a bit weird. I think it's because they were screwed up by losing the other action from slow. So let me web things. I'm going to web those guys there. Okay, and then can we can't get out of the way? We can't. Action Surge. My turn. And I am mighty strong. We get advantage here. Damn it. What do we get? We get Lacerate. Do we get Cleave? Swing your weapon in an arc. That's useful. And we may as well go for a Lacerate. Let's have a look. I'll go for the Sergeant. I don't like the look of this Sergeant. Silence. Saved with silence. Okay. This thing might be a cleric, so calling reinforcements. Invisible. He stands up. Hunter's mark. That's okay. What was that? What was that? Hang on. How did... Thud? I don't know how that worked. Like, teleported into the fight. Most curious. Starion does not want to be down there under any circumstances. Mithras will come and probably kill Gale. So, I could go down. Oh, idiot. Yeah, I've done that the wrong way around.
Just like old times.
Should have cunning action hide over there. Let's go. Have we got the thunder arrows on? It'll push targets back. I kind of want to see if we can... It's going to hit... Oh, it's going to hit my person there, isn't it? Ooh, can we get that? Nope, didn't work. A great shame. Right. Let me move out the way and try and... I need to intercept the arrow that's going to come from this guy over here. Webbed, slowed, invisible, all these things are quite good. She's suffering from mind mastery. Okay. That doesn't look good. I'm dazed. Okay, I think that just means I lose a reaction. He missed. Or he missed with something, but looked like he still did damage. These guys are not doing so good. He is some sort of healing ability thing. Wow. It's looking rough, isn't it? Inoculated basic poison and immune to simple poison. Frightened isn't good, but we can possibly remove that. Gale. I actually have advantage on this. Swipe at a creature to knock it prone. However, do I not have a spell? 55% chance of sending him flying off there. I have no spells left really that will do this, so we're into this. And I kind of need to bloody potion every turn as well. Gust of Wind is what this is for. It's a strength save. Oh, hang on, it's a strength save. I can't Misty Step out the way either, sadly. Invisibility might be his best option, you know, here. Where's the scroll of or dimension door to get the hell out of there? What's the strength save on this? It is still a strength save. Do you know what? I'm going to try it. I'm not going to have another chance to do this, so I'm going to actually try. Ice Storm. Oh my god. Ice Storm. Where can I get people with that? I think my opportunity to... It's pretty big. And there was a load of invisible dudes in there as well, wasn't there? I need to make sure I don't get her. There's no gnomes in that, is there? Let me just check. There's a gnome there, look. Right, there's a load of stuff just got... Right, okay. That I think was a good use there. Astarion, you better come back and help me with Thud here. This isn't looking good. If only I had that blink spell still. That was awesome. No, okay, we're just going to end the turn there and hope to survive the combat. So they're just trying to beat up Shadowheart, and they're not doing terribly well. I'm currently frightened. Who am I frightened against? A potion of flying. What do we have potions of here? Oh, I think it's got to be greater healing, hasn't it? I think it's going to absolutely have to be my bonus action. A potion of sleep. I mean, I could throw it as an action. There's an idea. But anyway, it's going to have to be drink that. Shame about the frightened thing. I would love to just... bonus action's gone anyway, so I can't push now. I'm going to have to lay into this dude here. And it's a fairly beefy hit, and we might possibly take him down. So, wish me luck. Nice. I'm not going to move, because I don't want to move into the ice and fall on my ass here. Psychic Resonance. What do they do? At least we got invisibility off some of those dudes as well. He's berserking. Oh, the guy on top's berserking. Okay, they're not doing very well here. Luckily. It's just going to be a case of potion, 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 I think. Right, come here. Seven damage with a sneak attack. So he's very likely to actually resist this, but I mean it's such... Oh, he's going to definitely resist this. It's healing. He becomes bloodless. I don't think I can actually win this fight, you know. I just don't think I can do it when it kicks off from the position that it does. Especially as I have no spell scrolls left. The only way I can see me sorting this out is to let the guy out and go along with him and sacrifice the gnomes, which might be an oath, an oath-breaking position. To go away and get all the spell slots back and let him die naturally of the poison and sacrifice the gnomes, which won't be oath-breaking. I just didn't get there in time. That might be the best option, but let's see what we can do. There's a chance... Are you going to fall on your ass doing this? No, that's okay. Can you then... Do I lay into him? For an action, I could invoke duplicity, and we get advantage on this. On anything. I've got to try this. It's not going. I know the chances aren't great. Reduced? That's cute. Shield or you're dead. You still take some damage through it. Thank God for shield. God. Please don't kill Gale. They're jumping over the surfaces, so that's very interesting. Okay, so what else can I do? Big scroll time? We've got poison. I could teleport both of these two out of here to bring them into the fight. It is a possibility. A scroll of Witch Bolt. I don't think I want to do that. I'd love to do that on Erikk and get rid of his fear. But I don't think I'll be alive much longer if I do that. Come on, let's go for this. Burning Hands. For 7 damage, is that all that did? That's awful. Luckily, that shield is holding up so well down there. Who's that? That's someone dead down there. I can't get into it. I'd love to get into a position where I can then throw them into the fire, but I don't think I can. So I think we're just going to move in and destroy them, which we should be able to do with all this advantage. Right, critical hit. Nice. And then if there was anything else we could attack... What's the health on this thing? 8. Go for it. You are kidding me. I always leave these damn things on one sodding hit point. Oh, that's the thing we summoned to get advantage with. I wondered what it's doing on the floor. I summoned this apparition and it slipped on its ass in the grease. Oh well. I should get an attack on that and kill it. So that thing's gone. For whatever effect that was having, I don't know. That's the best round of shooting they've had so far. Astarion, you really do need to land this hit. That was a good one as well. I don't suppose we can push him off yet. Then we may as well go for the offhand attack. For 2. I've got to try and get this guy dead. At the same time, I'm going to have to heal myself as well. Hey, Sideshow Paradox. How's it going? Oh, and hello, Scott, as well. That was a duplicate image. Yeah, I didn't realize the duplicate image could fall on the floor. That really threw me. So if we leave this ice and steam and blood and shit between us and them, and if I go running off over here and start laying into this guy, as I can.
On the move.
Yeah, let's go for a daze. Good. And I don't need to use a potion, but I will stay there to try and distract him. Unless there's any other potions. Do I have any other potions? Fire resistance. I have the greater healing. I never set the pouch up for this character. An acid vial. Antidote. A poisonous slime bomb. Unfortunately, it's an action to throw. What I could do with is something that was only a bonus action, but I don't think I'll have anything on there. That is. Okay. I maybe should have spread the potions out a little bit more. Shield. That has saved his life now to the point where he's given up trying to hit Gale. I need to... Who's the little shit that keeps casting Mind Mastery? Thank God that missed. Okay, if he's only keeping me frightened, I can kind of live with that. I could try and hope Astarion does the job next time. This has to be... This has to... I mean, Blur. It's not a bad idea to cast Blur. Scroll of Thunderwave pushes all... Oh, well. If I were to do that, Astarion would go off too. Which is a shame. Curse a creature with your touch. The curse either bestows disadvantage on checks or saving throws or attacks, lets you deal with additional damage to the target or rob it of its actions. It's possible. Scroll of Blindness. I could do that. Sleep is kind of useless, I think, at this point in the game. Because everything has more hit points than that. I could go Ice Storm again. Is it possible? What am I doing? I'm getting 4 in there. There's a gnome. Okay, I can't get the gnomes. Let's do it. So we've killed some things. And we've got a potion. I need to find a vendor who sells potions, I think. And do a bit of trading.
Nothing will stand in my
You are
way.
definitely going to need a potion. The other thing I could do is I could, like, jump into the middle, but they're down to 2 now, which is great. Oh, what's that one? Infuse a creature with psionic force. If it reaches 0 hit points, it heals instead of falling unconscious. I haven't figured out how that works. It looks like it does some healing straight away. Oh, but if I fall unconscious. And it is an action. I have to do it in advance. You can drink potions in other inventories, I think. Ah, can you? Oh, that's interesting. I hadn't thought about that. Cheers, Mills. Sleep depends on the current hit dice, not the original, from what you understand, so it should work on injured opponents. Ah, okay. Yeah, I hadn't thought about injured opponents. Yeah. In fact, so I can get that guy down to less than 24. Oh, I could have put the barbarian thing to sleep. Oh, that would have been handy. Right, I feel like I might be stuck here. I'm immobile because I'm frightened. Channel Oath. Holy Rebuke. Turn the Unholy. Sacred Weapon. None of those help. Do you have any... You might have a scroll of this. Should we do the obvious and drink the potion anyway? For the bonus action. Because that is required regardless. A scroll of Misty Step. I could see that working, actually. I can't cast it, though. I can cast other ones, so I can't cast Misty Step. I guess. What's this one do? Oh, okay. I've got the spell, but it's on rest. Oh, I've got a scroll here. And why am I immobilized? Because I'm frightened, am I? Well, there's no point being frightened, so let me try this. Let's get rid of that. I would have to go running in somewhere, avoiding the ice. And I can't attack, but at least it does get me next to this guy in case he tries to do anything cheeky. I wish he would just fall on his ass. It would be so funny. Nice! Couple of misses. Astarian's not looking too well. He tries... Oh, I thought he might try to run. He gets disadvantage for being up there, so that's cool. Astarian, please, 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 please do more than 16 damage. Oh, that's really bad. That's really, really bad. What do I do here? I don't think I can do 7 damage in one turn. They definitely don't have... the big potions on them. Should we go and see if we can drink someone from another inventory then? Oh, that's no, it's drink Shadowheart if I do that, so... I don't know that that's going to work. What about in Gale?
May the dice roll in my favor.
Gale doesn't have those. I think Astarian might be going down here.
Let's have some courage.
There's always one guy that carries everything. This is how it works with me, unfortunately. It's usually the one I use the most. I can push, but it's 15% chance, so it's very, very slim. I can also bonus action to disengage and get next to this dude. It'll leave Gale for the chop, but I'm going to do it. So let's move over with this and get stood right next to him. On the other side in case he comes in. And then if he just tries to stand there and attack, at least he'll be at disadvantage. It's the best thing I can think of to say. So my protection from evil and good is broken there, unfortunately. What's that one? Resistance. It's a full action though, and I think I'd rather try and get the chop on this dude for a whole 4 points, if that was worth it. Oh, he's going after Astarion. That absolutely wallops him. Right, so we've lost our support down there. So if this works, we're still going to be revivifying everything. I seriously think this is it now, and we're done. It's because we've come into it with basically 0 spell slots. That's the problem. Is he immobilized again? Yeah, it's just the frightening that's on all the time. I can't get away. I can shoot people. So there is that. He's got 70 odd hit points still. Let's go for a shot. Do you have any special arrows? I could have used some of these oils beforehand. There's so many things in inventories to actually figure out. It's going to miss, isn't it? But surprisingly not. Right. Do we have anything? We do. This is just a desperate hope that we stay alive. But I think at this point it's over. %chance to push seems a better odds than the can't do 7 damage. Yeah, I thought by moving away, I thought the other guy would go for Gale, but it didn't work out, unfortunately. Let's see. I think I'm going to go running in here.
Got to move.
Actually, Shadowheart has done very well in this fight. What do we have now? Do we have any touch stuff? Do we have any nasty spells in here? There's always aid, but it aids probably a bit too late. I might try that. 60%, 65%. So I healed for 5 points, and I'm going to take a potion. So as long as she's staying fit... Someone's running down the stairs. So they're just going and all out trying to kill. There's not much I can do against that. But by running in there, I have at least negated some of these abilities. I don't want to push him in the lava. I mean, don't get me wrong. I really want to push him in the lava. But he might have something super cool. Anyway, this guy dies now. You are joking. 2 attacks then. Right, that thing is finally dead. Oh, bonus attack or heal? No, it's got to be heal, hasn't it? Absolutely has to be. There's something run off over there. Can't get into there. We need to bunch up and try and defend as best we can now. We might have to cast 2 scrolls of Revivify on our companions. But if we have to, we have to. And this is possibly one of the better outcomes if we survive this. Can't control dead. Oh, it's over to me. Ah, okay. I need to go to Shadowheart. Right, we can revivify them. We'll get them back. Oh, God. I mean, it would solve the problem, wouldn't it? What's he tooled up with? He's got 13 hit points. He goes before we do. Okay, what's this one? Recast Vampiric Touch. Absolutely. Dead. That makes life considerably easier. Right, run over there. Oh, that Vampiric Touch spell's really nice. I didn't realise it was over and over and over cast like that. That's something that we really might want to use a lot of. I need to get a scroll of that. And, oh, Cleric. She can't learn it. Gale could. Gale might have already learnt it. What's this? Should maybe have dipped that in there. I could try and push. I've got a 0% chance of doing it, though, apparently. Right, so he's just going around murdering my companions.
Heretic! You should never have come.
Right, I think
On my way.
we go in. Item revealed, Gale's pouch. Gale's dead. Okay, we're just going to resurrect him. It's okay. I'm at disadvantage on this. Is it because I'm still terrified? Poisoned. I think... Does a scroll of healing remove poison? That removes burning. We don't have the big ones left anymore. I've got an antidote. Neutralizes the effect of all poisons. But can I survive 14 hit points? Is the question. Anyone know whether the... I don't think it will it? I'd like to get rid of the disadvantage very much, because I hate disadvantage. I don't think it will. I think the greater healing might have done, but I don't think that one will. Right, antidote. It's gone. So now I can just lay into this dude. Come on, big hits. Real big hits. He's silenced. Awesome. Excuse me? Okay, there was a bit of delay there. I don't think he's going to be able to do much to us where he is there. I just hope I don't... Well, he's dashing, so great. He's not shooting me for once. Yeah, just get a big hit in. Nice critical. And then she can take a hit, so I'm going to walk over. That shield has really helped her armor class. Let me go over here and make sure that this guy can't do much when it's his turn. I'm not quite sure what the first attack was. 20! She is just a tank now. She's awesome. Right, it's clobbering time. Deliver Nere's head. We will. Don't think I got anything special here. Without that, you need to die. And as much as I would like to do the bonus attack, I think I need to keep myself alive. I'm going to have to spend some money and buy some Revivify Scrolls. This has been a real tough fight. If I'm lucky, some of these guys might have it on them. Also, this fight would have been so much easier if I hadn't have come to it with 0 spell slots. But that was through mixed messaging in the quests, through something I thought I had to do. As it turns out, I don't know. I actually think I might have got the best outcome from my party situation here once we get out of this. Assuming I am going to get out of this. And there's just a guy up there, isn't there? We're going to have to sprint towards. And as long as he's got that high ground bonus. Sneaky! Very sneaky. Right, he's dead. We can't dash, can we? We can move over here. We might be able to get a second attack. Can we see him? Not enough movement. Okay. Well, if I haven't got enough movement, he's not going to have enough movement either. Well, he can't see me, I mean, from there. You are going to have to dash in.
Have to keep going.
This guy's now surrounded. What have I come through that's messed me up? He can't get out very well. Can we push someone prone? No. I must be poisoned on something. Oh, okay, okay. So these guys can push. I better make sure I stay well away from the exits, the edges. It's an impressive outcome. You also had no spells here and died very quickly. Yeah, I did it at the first attempt. And then the second attempt, I thought I'll just murder all the dwarves. I made the mistake, though, of going back and trying to murder these dwarves, thinking they'd come and get involved. And I was called an Oathbreaker, so I don't know if were you here for that at the start of the stream, so hence that's why we've redone it. But this attempt, with having two guys appear, for all they've both been sacrificed, it has actually worked. Shame that was a miss. Right, over. Make sure we're not in line with that. She's not looking so fit all of a sudden. She'd be better off casting that vampiric touch, actually. He's hanging on as this guy. Right.
Well met.
Ah, no, skip. We've seen that previous. I'm just going to revivify him. This is a load of nonsense.
Words will now appear on the letter's surface, effectively.
Fine, yes, fine.
Now repeat my instructions back to me.
Come again, right. I'll play along. Oh god, this bit goes on for ages.
Indeed. Remember to play them clockwise. Listen to your friend. It's a pay and best of luck.
Come on, nonsense. We've got an inspiration for all that. So first job is, let's see what scrolls we have. We've got exactly what we need here.
Some healing for a wizard in need.
That's a good point. We might also... They might just go straight back down again. Because of their health situation. Please state the nature of the Netherese emergency. So, guys, we did it. First job is to... We go to camp, because I daren't move from this location at the present time. Let's see what scrolls we've got. She should have Revivify. She's got one.
You have my attention.
He's got one.
Don't touch me.
Excellent. He's got more. So split those. And send those to Erikk. That's why we save these things. Right. I'm just going to quick save it here in case moving away does cause some problems with quests and stuff. But we go to camp. We're safe here, thank God.
No one stopped me yet.
We definitely need a full rest.
Already feeling better.
My word, you did it! Oh, it's good to be alive.
Well, that's not quite the way you wanted me to do it.
Still cold, so that handshake will have to wait. But in the meantime, thank you.
Little side quest completed, I think. You're welcome, and welcome back.
Oh, it's a relief to be back on beautiful Faerun. The dreariness of the fugue plane oppresses one's soul so very quickly. Now, I believe adventure awaits. Or misadventure, perhaps. Shall we?
Is he up for a bit of misadventure? He does have an earring. He could be a bit of a roguish type. Now that you're back with us, after you. Yeah, that's enough conversation there. Volo, I don't know if I want to speak to him. I'm just going to go, we'll get rested up. We'll go back in and loot everything that's there. Auto select and full rest. What a fight. Hey, T-Pod. How are you today? Don't mind the auto moderation on YouTube. I don't know what they deleted, but welcome back. Right, we are good to leave. In your playthrough, you had half the gnomes on your side. One gnome hates Nere or Nere and would help to kill him. But this is not Paladin solution, as you are siding with bad gnomes. The fight was much easier. Ah, okay. See, that's what I do like about this game, is that you get situations like that that differ depending on your companions with you, your class, and your actions that you choose. So one person's experience through the game is very, very different, and I like that a lot. There's some free stuff there.
Maybe I need more pockets.
We've got an owlbear down there. Nice. Right, let's just leave. So let's also get spelled up before we go any further. Because I don't know what the situation is going to be when we go and find the rest of the Dwagar. I don't know if they're going to be aggressive. I don't know if they're going to just fled.
On my mind.
I don't know how much more fighting there is to do here either. Oh, there's a scroll of web there. Interestingly, the bodies have disappeared. This body has disappeared. Let me get down off this ledge. This is going weird. Right, I need to go and speak to Barkus Root.
Well, you did it.
Don't sound so surprised.
Nothing good happens in the Underdark. I don't know if you've heard, but some of the Iron Hand gnomes, my friend Wulbren among them, have been taken prisoner in Moonrise Towers. And so, to Moonrise Towers I go.
Let's have a look. Baldurian. Iron Hand gnomes. I recognize the name. They fight for gnomish recognition in the city, right?
Their fight has little to do with freedom and everything to do with power. I told Wulbren not to go near them. But did he listen? He did not.
Okay, I don't want to detect thoughts. I want to do a mind probe on him. Let's have a look. Do you know what the Iron Hand gnomes were doing down here?
No.
He's lying.
Okay. Can we not go any further into that one? I'm destined for the towers as well. I'll look for your friends.
Friend. Singular. I'm looking for Wulbren. If anyone else should be incidentally helped, then bully for them.
I'm sensing a bit of history here.
It isn't personal. No one likes the Iron Hand gnomes except the Iron Hand gnomes.
Why don't you rest in my camp before your next big move?
Certainly not.
Ooh.
In case you haven't been paying attention, my friend has been taken captive. He needs me.
He's a prickly little devil, isn't he? I suspect I'll be rescuing you a third time then.
Ha. I was unlucky twice. The odds of it happening again are very slim. Then again, a small rest might be prudent. Give me time to think.
Is that your small rest?
Fine. Show me where to go, and I'll try my luck. I'll have a better chance of rescuing Wulbren if I'm at my best. And, thank you.
Way, we got a thank you. That's all we need as a paladin. Yeah, the same Barkus from the windmill. I like it when you run into characters again and again. Is anything worth having on these dead things over here? Thud might have something. Yeah, okay, he does. What is this? A Cap of Wrath. Last stand. During combat, when the wearer starts their turn with 50% hit points or less, they gain Wrath for 2 turns. Let me take a look at that. Do we know what Wrath does? Adrenaline courses through your veins. You have a +1 bonus to damage with melee weapons. That is kind of nice. Okay, that is kind of nice. And that allows me to cast Hunter's Mark and have fire resistance. And attackers can't land critical crits. I think that's better. While obscured by shadow, the wearer gains +1 to saving throws. But while obscured by shadow, I think she'd be better off with that. Just for the Wrath bonus. What's he got? He's... He can go invisible. That's medium armor. Okay, let's do that. Can she not wear that? She can. Looks a bit crazy. Not quite her thing, but it's a possibility. Hey, Gavin. So let's work our way along these. We can probably talk to some dead things as well. A wooden shield. An Elder's Journal. Clan's gone soft. Maybe even me. No way around it. I spent 10 tides of Darklake with my head bowed to the exile. I spent 20 tides with pick and shovel in hand, mining for steel and done spearing. And for 7 tides, I stood motionless between the blockstones till the Thuldors released me. I was forged in Ludiger's fires. Blah, 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 blah. What? I'll toil for the exile, but till I see a mountain of coin, I won't lift a damn finger for Thrin or that shit grin Nere she's been fawning over. That's interesting. I'm going to send that to the camp. We can go back there. She should have those boots back, shouldn't she? 2 light hammers. Jade. A blue cap. A ring of absolute force. Okay, if the wearer bears the Absolute's brand, they deal additional thunder damage, which we don't. But they get Thunder Wave, which is quite useful. And the Boots of Speed. Let's take a proper look at these. Loot all the goodies. Hey, Pan. We like looting. We do. Let's put this on, because someone might not have 2 rings. He's got the invisibility, which is useful. And the Mage's Friend, which is also useful. Casting Thunderwave. Okay, the Healing Things ring is good for her. The Sparks Wall. The wearer can't be electrocuted and gain resistance to lightning damage. I don't think this is particularly great. The boots, though. Click heals as a class action. What is this? Alright, so this is a bonus action for 1 turn. Click the heels of your boots to gain speed and freedom of movement. Your movement speed doubles and enemies have disadvantage on opportunity attacks against you. That can be good. Well, we're already unimpeded by difficult terrain on there. Anyone else, maybe? What have you got? Healing boots. Immune to being enwebbed. Oh, I think that's probably better. You can have the Boots of Speed. Let's talk to Welso.
My sister! Dead by Nere's hand. Mana, I'm so sorry.
Oh, right, so we should grab all the silvery goodies. You never know when you have to cure someone of their aggressive lycanthropy. Are we going to meet a werewolf? Is that a little bit of forewarning? Okay. Carries a fish head around. And we'll get to Nere last. And we might even cast Speak to the Dead. The Mind Master. Having said that, now we can go and actually loot everything, can't we? Has anyone got a chest, a key for this? I appear to be somewhat encumbered.
Beldron! I was so worried. Did Nere hurt you?
No, I'm all right. Did the sergeant hurt you?
Oh, who cares? We're together now, thank Iron Hand.
Back in each other's arms.
We ought to thank someone a little closer by, I think. Gaedel Iron Hand you may not be, but you damn well fight like him.
Who?
I'm grateful, don't mistake me, but why help us? You're one of them, aren't you?
Is there not a paladin option here? You say you're grateful, but my coin purse is still light. Thank Thulla. She's the one who set me on your trail.
Glittering gods. I should have known that one was too damn stubborn to die. Here. The Iron Hand gnomes honor their debts. With Wulbren gone, that falls to me.
You believe Iron Hand is the gnomish or the gnome god? Oh, cheers, Scott. I thought he was maybe like a famous general or warrior amongst them, but I don't remember hearing of him before. Wulbren's been taken to Moonrise Towers, I hear.
Aye. The cult kept us for slave hands, but Wulbren was our leader. He knows things. Things the cult would like to know too, it seems.
I guess he's next on my list of rescuees, then. This is no time to be coy. What is it that Wulbren knows? Oh, that one. We should have this. Oh, okay. I had a moment of panic.
You'll call me mad, but fine. Wulbren's found the formula for rune powder. Aye, the explosive of Gaedel Iron Hand's own creation. Fistfuls, wiping out armies. All those old stories. Only Wulbren couldn't leave the stories be, so he went and bloody found it. A small supply, tucked away down here with a manuscript. He just made sense of the formula when the cult jumped us, so he burned the damn thing. If there's a single copy left, it's sitting in his head. Those absolutists pull it out and make rune powder, they could flatten the whole of the Sword Coast.
So we're all doomed. Let's have a look. If it's truly that powerful and we can't let the cult have it.
I wouldn't trust them with a bloody butter knife. But it's a fight for another day. My people can barely stand, and we have business back in the city.
There is some amazing not lip
Business
sync,
is what
but
sent us after the powder to begin with. Now, we'll have to make other arrangements.
the animations in these cutscenes are fantastic. I think it looks so good. Even the details with stuff going on in the background, like the sweat running down their faces because they're in this hot forge area. I think it's really good. If my path takes me to Moonrise, I'll see about freeing Wulbren myself.
He'd admire your resolve and your optimism. My people will find somewhere to regroup across the lake, then onto the city. If you find yourself in Baldurs Gate, seek us out. We'll raise a glass to Wulbren together.
Well, we're making lots of friends around the place. Someone must have a key for this somewhere.
Can't be.
A slaver's inventory. Have I read that? Oh, okay. Oh, it's a list of the slaves. And then there's Wiki. We might need to talk to Wiki. I think she died. In fact, I'm sure she died. A chopped up pig. Sausage links. Dried pork sausage. Says I can't reach them for some reason. Weird. Can't reach any of that there. Odd, but who cares? Yeah, I think we'll get a star in onto the job here. There's more people to talk to. I need to sort of see to that as well. Come on. We're in. There should be some more chests upstairs. I know where there's at least one potion of healing that we can go and recover. We have a deed of ownership. Let it be known from the Fairdrim to the Firelands, from Morn Diver to the Spawning Deep, the Iron Hand gnomes, with the blessings of the Shield of Golden Hills, declare possession of the tunnels, open spaces, peoples, and contents of Underdark territory beneath the Western Heartlands. Ignore this deed under penalty of imprisonment or death. Right, okay, we might need that. We'll take the rest. So if we can find some traders... I don't know why I can't reach the sausages, but unless there's people in the way. It might be there's people in the way. No. Okay, there's something bugged about those.
No, never mind.
But I think we can live without a few sausages. Making sure there's nothing else around here. They're done. And then there's just the boss to do. Oh, we might need to go and speak to her. I'm going to do that first. Oh, we can't go in there now. That was... No, it was here, wasn't it?
No.
Let's go talk to Larida.
At least some of us are safe. Praise Iron Hand. If only there were more blessings to count.
Okay, that's fine. We've done most of what we came for here. Let's do the fun bit now.
The decaying corpse lies before you.
Strength, remove its head. I shouldn't need any bonuses for this. Elixir of the Colossus. I don't think I need that one. Come on. Dice. That's efficiency.
The head breaks off cleanly from the drow's body.
Hey, Rastarian, hold this, will you? Right, what have we got? Oh, he's got a maggot in there. No, come back, come back. 1,000 gold. Right, okay. This was clearly the right thing to do to kill this guy. Silver necklace. A sword of screams. We're not using any of these, but this does sound pretty good.
Not right.
And a +1 dagger. It's just for selling.
So sorry.
We've got the parasite. General tutorial. You can now consume Mind Flayer parasites from your inventory to unlock new illithid powers. Look out for sources of parasites in the world, including infected corpses. Oh, okay. Oh, what's this?
Catches your eye. A lantern, it seems. Though no light flickers within.
Is this the moon lantern we've heard so much about?
A thick layer of dust coats the bottom of the lantern.
Broken. So much for protection from the shadow curse.
I'm going to have a hard time romancing her as long as she has that mask on. I might need to click the option that it doesn't display. Yes, I know I can send unwanted items to the camp. Thanks, Pan. The thing is, they're still to drag back to a trader. So we'll probably split it up between the four of us. But yeah, I've done it before. Sent like 24 double-handed axes and stuff back. So investigation. Inspect the lantern in more detail. I'm at disadvantage on this. Does it say why? I mean, we might get lucky anyway. I will get, I think...
Nothing about the lantern strikes you as unusual.
I'll see if I can get... what's his face to look at this? Gale. Okay, it's because I'm heavily encumbered. Right. That's why I'm getting disadvantage on this.
To all appearances, the dust seems quite ordinary.
I will see if he can do that. I'm going to fix this. I better take these. Disintegrating night walkers. Can't be enwebbed, entangled, or ensnared, and can't slip on grease or ice. And they have misty step. Oh, I say that's rather good. Cast Misty Step as a bonus action. Suddenly appear right next to a caster and slice him in two. I like the look of that. I mean, It's that and everything else, isn't it? We can't slip. These are very rare. We get Misty Step there. Let's just have a little look. Also, yeah, this is seriously encumbered. But where's the weight? Because I can't see what's causing the weight here. The camp supply. Can I do this? Send that to the camp. There we go. There's 10 kilos. A peculiar clothing chest. Do I even need this? Dye and a shovel. If I take the shovel... I don't want this, so I don't want the dye, so I'm going to send that to the camp. There's another 6 kilos. I don't know why I carried that along so long. Send to the camp. The pouch, I think that was supposed to go to Shadowheart anyway, sorting out her potions. Is it the gold? The gold weighs quite a bit. I don't think it's the weapons. I'm going to send that over to Gale, and Gale's going to have a look at it. The head's fairly heavy. I could split the gold up, couldn't I? But I mean, I don't think that's causing the thing. I assumed it was a bag somewhere. Do you know what we can do? Let's come out of that. Let's go into this one. I want to talk to the dead with him as well. Let's sort by weight. Why am I carrying homely clothes? They're not even that heavy, actually. Ah, ringmail armor. Okay. That's going to very quickly make a difference there. And 5 lumps of myconid flesh. Gale. I don't really know why I'm carrying that. Scale mail. Shadowheart. And a mace mold. I'm going to send that to the camp. There's absolutely no reason why I need to be dragging that around. And then the alchemy pouch weighs quite a bit, which we should probably split up a little bit. A glowing shield. This is stuff to sell. We need to go and find a vendor. Oh, there's some across the lake, isn't there? Which we're going to go and see real soon. So that shouldn't be a problem. I just need to see if there's anything. Let's send that to... I trust Gale. I kind of trust Gale. The infernal iron. Don't even know why I need infernal iron, but I'm assuming I do. And I should probably have a crafting pouch as well that I drop this stuff into. Juicy apples. We'll send those to the camp. Wood bark. A giant's finger. Lots and lots and lots of stuff to sell. And soul coins. I don't see anything really heavy, though. The light hammers. The great clubs. Go on, then. We'll send these to Gale. Gale can carry a surprising amount, actually. Heavy crossbows. There, that's made things a lot better. No one's encumbered. Brilliant. And now let's see if Gale can examine this thing. Oh, the infernal iron is for Karlach's quest. Cheers, Thulful. I will... Thul, sorry. I will probably send those to camp if we don't need them. I thought they might be just for crafting a weapon later. Can Gale use that?
Broken moon lantern catches your eye. Its glow now snuffed out.
Investigation. This looks a lot better, doesn't it?
You see no burner or wick. It was not fuel that lit this lamp, but magic.
Go on, light it up. Light it up with a firebolt.
This is pixie dust, used to illuminate a lamp, or left behind after a pixie's death.
How sad. Alright, okay. I don't know if that makes us any the wiser, really. Oh, you need the other necklace on? Just a moment. Oh, we've got to return that. That was that Mad Monk's amulet, wasn't it? We need that one on. We need to cast Speak to the Dead. Ah, okay. I thought we might be able to speak to this thing, but I think we might be able to speak to the one in here. So this little bit of area here, we are good for. The poison's dispersed, and we need to go speak to Wiki. So we do need this.
The corpse does not
Ah, yes. I cut off his head. That is a very good point. That is a very good point. In fact, that is such a good point. Let me see.
A long road ahead.
Where is it? I've got it in here somewhere, haven't I? Throw it down there. I want to see if I can talk to that.
Ready and willing.
No, wouldn't that be cool? We'll take it.
Looking ahead.
So, you're not talking, so I can loot you for a potato. Saved Poison Cloud. I see. Okay. It's telling me there's a Poison Cloud in here. But I disagree with that assessment.
Simple.
It appears to have dispersed. Hey, Tom. How's the murdering going? That was a tough fight. I found out that I couldn't go and murder all the dwarfs beforehand because I would lose my oath. I'm attacking innocents. So I had to let Nere out, and I had to fight him with all his cronies and do it the hard way with no spell slots. Almost. Just scrolls and potions. That was tough. But we did it.
Let's move.
Amazingly. The Chosen of Shah. Hang on, why have I...
If not over, then through.
We appear to be poisoned from walking through no poison. I think this hasn't really calculated that the room has cleared out. That would be cool if we could somehow go down there. There's nothing to click on. So I don't think casting fly or anything to go down is really going to work. I'm pretty sure we're not supposed to go there, and I don't see anything to do, so we're coming back. You don't think Nere would have talked to his killers, even though we chopped his head off? He's glowing. Okay, Sergeant Thrin is glowing.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
Let's see if he'll talk or she'll talk to her killers.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who did you work for?
True souls, Nere, disciple.
Well, we're not going to learn anything from this. Do you have any valuables?
Boots. No. Thief.
Leave. Okay. Might have been useful if we'd come to them earlier before we killed them, but...
step by step.
As in, before we killed Nere. A devil foil mask? Is that? What the hell is that?
No time to rest.
Let's see what Shadowheart thinks of that, because that might be something that's interesting to her.
Still another one.
There was some more weird Shah stuff to...
Maragons didn't die here. Let's hope it returned to the hills.
Moving in.
I don't think she knows anything else. Let me have a look. Wasn't there... No, we killed that thing up there. Somewhere... Let me go up here. I want to come down the steps. Somewhere I remember a potion of healing, I'm sure. And I kind of want it now. So you, Tom, are you finally out of Act 1 in this game? Because it does seem to go on for a very long time.
Please.
Oh, nice. We'll have a trap disarm kit. I'm of the opinion now that we should be able to... we should be okay with this. Looting this place. Don't think we really need the food, but I'll grab it anyway. All we really need... Ah, there it is. I knew it. I knew it. We're quite out of potions after that massive fight, sadly. There probably isn't a lot of stuff left anywhere else. Maybe around some of the vendors. I don't know how they're going to react when I see them. Right, this is a different zone, it seems. It looks like that guy's gone. Okay, that's cool. I didn't want to kill him anyway. I like the guy who was there. Remember that merchant? I think they've gone. I think killing the bad dudes up there has cleaned everything out. And I think it's all clear. So, if we have nothing left to do here, we need to go to the Myconid Sovereign. Oh, I'm supposed to examine the Gith Yankee for clues as to the Cresh's location. I should do that. We did the Harper stash. We've been to the hiding spot. We've got the smoke powder reserve. Travel through the Underdark. Reach Moonrise Towers through Grimforge. We might need to go and do that. And we've done all the stuff that, as far as I know, all the stuff that we can do here. Why is Astarion by himself? I don't know. Don't know why he's by himself. We'll probably just teleport out, so it's not a problem. Is there anything really to do? Yeah, we can nip back across the place now. So let's go to the Myconid colony. He's brooding. Oh, Poison Cloud has stuffed him up. At least we weren't taking damage from that. So where's the boss?
One day I'll catch a break.
This is nice. We hand in the quest, we go and do the trader stuff, and this little bit is kind of nicely wrapped up. Unless I want to go back and look for the Gith stuff, which I might.
I have something to ask.
Peacebringer, be at home.
I brought you Nere's head.
The Drow sought to shatter our circle. Now his flesh may feed its growth.
It's compost, isn't it?
In dealing death, you have brought this circle life. And thus we name you Life Chanter.
Oh, I've got the mind maggot to do as well. I think they like me. I lost the star in it. It's okay, he's come back.
As our circle grows, so shall your song. Wherever you go, only listen, and you may hear it.
Nice. What is this? The voice of the circle. I'm going to have to examine this. I want to see what this is. Okay, so it's a class action. Grant an ally a +2 bonus on persuasion checks for 10 turns. Once per long rest. Well, I guess I should probably have that equipped then. That sounds rather useful, doesn't it? So, there's 2 traders here. I need to check them both out. Because we're going potion buying as well. So, we sell all the crap. Rapport spores. That was nice. I feel like we've helped the mushroom folks out.
Welcome back. Have you made any new discoveries?
No, I guess.
I do enjoy a good bargain. If anything in my private collection is to your liking.
Right, he's got a load of money. I really need to start selling all the crap that I don't want. Sword of Screams. It's a good one, but I don't think there's anyone going to use it. Oh, that might be a thing. Firestoker. This is just a hand crossbow. 2 to 11, 2 to 10. Deals more damage to burning targets, whereas that gives a +1, so... Oh, that gets baned. Okay, so there's no competition there. The Intransigent Warhammer. Part of me is tempted to keep a blunt object for times when they are actually used. Don't think the halberd is really worth keeping. The Great Club certainly isn't. The Infernal Iron, we will probably send those back to camp when we get the opportunity. I have no idea what the slag is used for, but it doesn't weigh anything, so I need to get myself a bag, put those in. Let's clean out the crud here. Some more heavy stuff. I think I can send that to camp, can I not? That's one of those discs. Is that that's from the Gith thing, isn't it? So, yeah, it's about time we started sending stuff to the camp and cleaning this out just so I can manage it a bit better. It is a bit mad. Get rid of the gems. At least they're a bit lighter. And these staff things, I've not really found a use for those yet. So we should keep those until we do, I suspect. The onyxes. And that leaves us... Do you know what? I'm just going to go mad and I'm going to press the button and sell the things. I might keep the blue boots for now. Right, give me some... Is that all you've got? Do you not have more potions of healing? What about scrolls? Polymorph. Transform a creature into a harmless sheep. Oh, now that could be useful for crowd control. I like the idea of that. Do you know what? Gale should have that, and Gale will have that, and he will learn it, I think. Scroll of Darkness. Mirror Image has been good. Scroll of Shatter. I like Polymorph, though. We're having that. The other scrolls don't seem... Oh, Stone Skin, actually. Turn a creature's flesh hard as stone. It takes only half the damage of all non-magical bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage. Maybe. Heart-shaped rock. Oil of combustion. No, I think we've got everything we want from here. Right then. I'll take that, though. We will sell the other stuff. We'll clean this guy out and then go to the other person. I don't know what these lump of myconid fleshes are for. I'll keep hold of it. I don't know if we use them as potions. Polymorph is good. If you attack the sheep, it turns back to the enemy. Yeah, it's purely for like keeping someone out of action for a bit. And a wisdom save, I guess you target the big dumb thing. It's like the one from World of Warcraft. It's awesome turning undead rogues into sheep. Actually, was it undead rogues? Did they not have a thing that made them immune to that or could get out of it? But yeah, turning your opponents in battlegrounds into sheep and just watching them. It was kind of funny. We should probably lose some of this stuff. That is... Let's get rid of it. If I'm not wearing it, it's got to go. Wyvern Toxin. I need the amulet. And then weight-wise, there's nothing really there. It's a problem. But I did want the... Not Shatter. Polymorph. That's expensive. Starion with his incense. Let's get rid of that. He does have a load of rubbish actually picked up because he went running off looting. These are demon stuff, are they? Rage stuff. Barbarian stuff, even. We have more stuff than we should have in his backpack, I think. What's that? A scroll of evidence. I don't know if I need the scroll of evidence. Was this from his adventures when he got separated? Got all the good stuff there. Cool, 3,000. that more or less cleans this guy out, so we should be good. Poison spore and a hook. So Shadow Heart, I think we'll have to sell at the other place. She does have some heavy stuff as well. Quite a bit of heavy stuff, in fact. Got loads of money.
Very well. I have mushrooms to catalogue.
If I just go venturing down the other side of this, we should meet the other one. And I'm hoping she does have a lot of potions.
You're getting lost like that.
Did we talk to this guy?
We'll be clearing out soon enough. You come across a noble stock mushroom about, you give it here. Gods know
Don't think we've seen any noble stalk mushrooms, or if I have, then I've picked them up and put them in the alchemy pouch. What are we after? I think these are things that I've sold. I don't think there's anything there that I would like, apart from the corrosive flail. That looks good. Did I have that? Maybe. Potions? Can we sort by type on this? Maybe if we go to trade. Consumables. Yes, that's what we want. Buy the lot. I'll take the hill giant strength. I'll take all those. Don't need the others, so that's quite good. And oil of combustion. So, how does this work then? A coated weapon covers its target in oil for 2 turns. Oil-covered targets immolate upon taking fire damage. So, that's... sounds very dangerous. Because it also sounds... yeah, I don't want to use that. Not on a melee weapon. I might want to use it on an arrow, I guess. Because it sounds like they blow up in your face. I burnt the noble stalk mushroom. Oh, when I torched the mushroom field. Ah, okay. You mean when I made the mushroom field safe for everyone to walk through? Okay, I don't think there's too much to get excited about there then. Magical. No, I think we'll just go to all and we'll go to Shadowheart and cash some crap in. We've got the rune powder vial. Get rid of that one. I won't sell her idol. I think she wants that. And she doesn't need 2 shovels. And that's good. Okay, sell. So we've cashed in. All I want to do
70 years of
salutations
is learn polymorph. That one. Wizard level 2 low. That's a shame. Sounds like a really cool spell. Do you think her husband's selling stuff as well?
A word.
Because he's got the symbol for it.
My friend, Bibberban. Next time. More careful next time. For certain.
Let's have a look.
Thank you.
Oh, it's because
Me
I've not
too.
talked to him
Someone's
with
got
Gale before.
anything.
Right, leave. Nothing new there.
Shouldn't have wished to
Oh,
learn
right.
more
So,
interesting
in
terms.
here, I think we're done in most of the Underdark. I don't think there's anything else we need to do under here. That says it's complete. I need to spend that, actually, before I forget. So, go into this. Let's go into the Illithid Powers. We've got 1 to spend. What was I working on with Erikk? Didn't want Charm. Repulsor. Push anything and anyone back 6 meters. I think I was probably doing that. Unless I want to... She's open to this now as well. Concentrated Blast and a Psionic Overload. I don't like half of these things. Laurie, you can trade with almost anyone. In a discussion, you can click on the trade in the lower left. Ah, okay. Yes, I remember you could do that in Divinity. which made buying things back when you'd accidentally sold a quest item really tricky. Yeah, I remember that. But yeah, thanks. I'd forgotten about that.
Lost in thought.
Gale, do we want to do anything? When an enemy within 9 meters casts a spell, you can use your reaction to inflict a d4 psychic damage to the caster per the spell's level. That's a nice bonus. And Colour Weak. When you bring a creature down to fewer hit points than your number of evolved illithid powers, it dies and all nearby creatures take 1 to 4 psychic damage. What was that one that we got then? That was the concentrated blast.
These things have stayed interesting.
Oh, okay. That's really good. So no more leaving people on like one flipping hit point. Concentrating another spell to cast this. If the target was concentrating, you heal as much of the damage that was dealt to it. So it's basically a 3d6 blast. Now then, what else are we going to get down here? See, I was thinking of this for a pushback. But I'm thinking Gale's stuff sounds more fun than I've got here. Colour Weak just sounds good anyway. And that's a nice reaction. It's more useful for someone who's in close range, isn't it, really? I don't know whether to focus everything into one person or spread it out a bit. Kind of like that. And I like that as well. All nearby creatures take some psychic damage. That might be dangerous. You've not got anything. You don't have anything. They're the same, aren't they? Yep, so far. Gale or me. It means me taking that, which is I'm unlikely to use, I think. But it spreads out to these. Hey, Jib. How's it going? Or DJ Ib, however it's pronounced. I like DJ Ib. It sounds like some like sort of rave disco club guy. I like that. Rave disco? That's a new genre of music I've just invented. Rave disco. I can't decide. I really can't decide. I wanted to go down here to see what these things unlock. But then I like that as well. Do you know what? Let's put everything into the Paladin. Let's boost something up. And then see what else we find. Let's eat his mind away. So that's done. This is done. I think we are going to fly out of the Underdark now. Help the Cursed Monk. That's at Worm's Crossing, which we don't know where that is yet. Rescue Wulbren, that's at Moonrise Towers. Find the Night Song. We go through the Underdark, I guess. Search the cellar. Should be... Oh, we're not done yet, because... Who is it still reading the book? The Chosen of Shar. The bridge to the ancient temple has been destroyed. There must be another way in. We learned that Grimforge leads to an ancient... We saw the ancient temple. I just couldn't work out how to get there. Maybe we need to go back and figure that one out. And Blade of Frontiers, we're not doing those. That one's done. Right, and that's all done. So let's go to the map. We're going to go to the Goblin Camp, I think. Joaquin's Rest. Let's go there, and we'll see. It's Jib, but let's go with DJ Ib to add a rave vibe. I like it. I do. What's that one then? So there was something to do there. Right, okay. Let's go. Minimap looks a bit jerky today. There has been an update that I just downloaded today. So if it's having any knock-on effect with frame rates, I haven't noticed anything. Apart from this looking a bit jerky as I rotate the map. But it might have done before. I don't remember. Don't remember it looking like that, I must admit. But anyway, I need to be down here, actually. Or down here. Either's fine. Ah, okay. I can speak with the dead. This might be the information we require.
Excellent choice. Right.
This is a tiefling, is it? Or is it one of these devils?
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
That was Jerky straight after you downloaded the patch a few days ago? Ah, okay. Who are you?
Yule, son of Gara.
How did you die?
Monstrous warriors. Keen swords. Black spots.
Okay, I think we may have found them. What were you doing here?
Seeking path. Baldurs Gate.
And did you find the way to Baldur's Gate?
Risen road. Cross wooden bridge.
I don't think I'm getting anything useful out of him. This Githyanki, however, this is a different matter.
The corpse seems willing to speak, but not to its killer.
Fair enough. Okay, maybe we just examine.
What to do? Another step forward.
We did loot everything. There's an empty pouch. What if I stand on the bridge? The bridge is gone, but could I, like, leap over it? The path is interrupted. Can I actually jump down somewhere? There's a metal shield. Well, I'm having that. It looks awesome.
Hot to the touch. Dragon's breath.
Where's that gone? Where is it? Is that it? It's no different, but it looks really nice. Okay. I'll have a bit of a wander around here. That's annoying me, that jerky minimap now. I can't unsee it. Is anyone going to go perception check? What if I just go read the signpost?
See what this does.
Detour.
Looks like that dragon destroyed the road.
Detour.
It says detour this way. But this doesn't lead anywhere. Oh, hang on. There's something. Nothing secret. This isn't an illusion then. Where is this? Okay, I know where that is. I know where that is. Well, I can't see anything of much use here.
Baldur's Gate, northwest. Elturel, south. Moonrise Towers, west.
Maybe because these are dead, like, we can't do this. So, screw it. I can't see what we're supposed to be doing there. Let's move on. I think we're going back into the Underdark, and we're going to go and find our way to this. We'll go to the Grim Forge. That is definitely jerkier and nastier. So, there was a destroyed bridge. Did we fully investigate this area down here? That was the smoke powder reserve. I think where I need to be... I don't know where I need to be, actually, based on this map. Oh my god, I never came into this. How have I not done this? If you're about to progress your adventure, make sure you tie up any loose ends before advancing. Alright then. This is travel through the Underdark. No. I don't know. I don't think so. That takes us out. Right, that makes sense. That takes us out. This will... we don't need to do those. We've given up on those. There was the Dark Temple. Philomene's hiding spot. Let me take a look at the quest again here. Have you gone through the mountain pass? I haven't, because I'm assuming there's two ways to go. The mountain pass leads one way to where we're going, and this is the other. And so I decided to take the Underdark, because I wanted to come down here to do Shadowheart's quest. It seems she wanted to be down here. Daughter of Darkness. That's fine. The Chosen of Shar. So, we learned that the Grimforge leads to an ancient temple. Perhaps the truth of what happened to the Dark Justiciars can be discovered here. The bridge has been destroyed. There must be another way in. So, this is what I want to see. Is this actually shown on the map? Have we definitely got this being tracked at the moment? Because I don't see anything for it here. And I don't remember where it was. But I don't think going up is the answer. There's some content in the mountain path worth experience. Is it sort of as an alternative to the Underdark, though? Or as well as? We'll have a look around this bit here, because we did find... Actually, let's go back, not up there. We did find some stuff to do with these Dark Justiciars. I'm really finding that word hard to pronounce for some reason. Because from what Halsin said to us, it sounded like the mountain passway led to like a cursed area full of poison and death. And the Underdark was an alternative way. So I decided to go the alternative way. Right, what are we looking at? There's something cool over there. You can do both and then choose how to enter Act 2. Oh, well, maybe we will then. Maybe we will. Might be nice to... Like, that over there looks like where I think we should be going, but I'm pretty certain that's at the end of the map and not it. It looks impressive, though. We've been down there. We know what's down there. Have we been down here? This was just... we did that one. I remember that one. What was down here? Those were... Oh, I do remember that. That was the Harper's stash. Right, it's not down there. It's the Dark Temple we want. It won't let me click because I'm climbing. Okay, let me go back a bit. Yeah, let me get back over here. I think I know which bridge it's referring to now. More loot, if we go and do the other bit. Well, I mean, it didn't seem like a direct route to the next bit, did it? So, this the mountain pass, I mean. So, maybe we will. Where was this? This was the Grimforge? Where the hell am I going? That is the Underdark Ancient Forge. Was this... No, that's the docks where we turn up. Hang on, what's dead up there? I wish I could just move the camera up a level or two. That would be, when I'm trying to explore, I think that would be so much easier. Right, no, hang on. This was the fight. Ah, okay, yes, I am going in the right direction. This was the fight with Nere and his cronies. So are we talking about this being the bridge that was destroyed? Because that looks like an ancient temple down there. But I have no idea if we are supposed to go across there or if there's a way down anywhere. Alright, so I'm...
That's it then. I can't jump any further.
Where's the rest of the gang? They're all stood in there. Bring them all out. Let's have a conversation here.
We're a long way from Waterdeep. The path less traveled.
The weird poison cloud thing is that's not there, but is there, is causing a few bits of grief over here.
Careful, I bite. Yes.
It won't come through, and they're all trying to run back in now. So I did get poisoned, but it's not taking any damage. And this is the one. I need Shadowheart out here. Do you have anything to say?
Can't give up now.
You had loads of camera issues with today's stream. It doesn't like buildings. It works better outside.
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want something?
Do you have nothing to say about this temple then? Okay. Do you think it's a leap of faith?
May the darkness
No,
protect
no,
you.
no, no. Quit. Leave.
Moving ahead.
I thought it was going to let me target the edge of that then. That would be an amazing jump, wouldn't it? Is there anything we can do with that? Because it looks like it's flying. It looks like if I could get onto it, it might go down. I can't play with anything with the camera. Do I have... I think I have a potion of super long jumpy jumpness, which might allow me to launch over there. And this might lead to absolutely nothing, but let's take a look. In fact, we might have it in here. I have no idea what it would even look like. There's a potion of flying. Featherfall, antidote, stuff like that. I could do fly. Let's sort by type. Also, I should probably split these up a bit. And definitely split those up. So send those over to... In fact, send those over to Gale. And let's put these in the pouch of goodness. Actually, what the hell have I just chucked in there? Have I just doubled up? Send those to Shadowheart, because she also keeps people alive. Split that. No, don't do that. It's moving. Stop it. Stop it. It's not playing nicely now. Stay still. And send those to Astarion, and he can deal with that. So, anyone for a potion? I don't want to use the scroll of fly, but I'm sure I had a potion of long jumping.
How delicious.
Or something to that effect. I won't have sold it. I'm certain I won't have sold it. I guess I could use fly and just reload if it's not...
Is that blood?
If it's not... if it doesn't work. Hi, George. How's it going? I've looked through this already, haven't I? Potion of speed. Doubles your movement speed. Doesn't... Oh, when it ends, you become lethargic. I didn't realise it did that. That's no good. Well, let me just try something. Send that to camp. I don't need those over here. Let me try throwing a spider egg sack. Target is too far or path isn't right. I just wanted to see if I could target that over there. It's the chasm. I'm thinking a leap of faith across here, but it won't let me. Wait, hang on. Did you... Oh, it's that one. I thought we'd found something to jump onto. I can't go onto that. Everything about this makes me feel like it is the end of the road and we can't do this. I can shoot it. If I can target it, we can maybe interact with it. How can we do this? I'm going to go for it. I'm going to cast the fly. Or drink the potion of flight. And just reload this if it doesn't. Right, we're flying now. And we can't do anything. So it was clearly meant that this is not an area that we can go and interact with. So that is not the way in. So the way in, if there was any way in, would be... Is F6 quick load, by the way? It's not. If there was any way in, it would be through like a teleporter or something else entirely. At least we came and had a look. F8. Cheers, Thul. Actually, putting quick load next to quick save would be very dangerous, wouldn't it? I can imagine there's lots of instances, and I've done it in other games, where I've hit load instead of save and wiped out a load of progress. So, nothing to do here.
What path lies before me?
I don't see anything that's going to lead down there either. Now, why is this loaded back in all of a sudden? Because that was quite happily not there at all. Anyway, there's a way around that. Do you want to do the mountain pass? Maybe we do. Let's go and take a look at the mountain pass then. We just head west. And I guess we can go and take a look at this place, do whatever there is to do there, and then decide whether we go back through the Underdark or through this, but we'll take a look and see what there is to see. Probably just a load of new things to kill me.
Here goes nothing.
You're about to progress your adventure. Make sure you type any loose ends. Okay, no. In that case, then we're doing the Underdark one. So I plan to do that. So, not camp. We're going that way. I didn't realize it would. This is infuriating. Sit still. I want to go to the Grimforge. I didn't realize that was the equivalent of progressing the adventure because I don't think I'd clicked on that before. So, our route was through here. This was always the plan. Right, let's get out of here. Yes, let's go. We can do the mountain pass in another playthrough one day. And I don't want to do another playthrough. I want the stories of Karlach, Will, and Lae'zel. And what character would I take with them? Oh, I guess I'd need to play a healer, wouldn't I? Probably. I'd like to play a bard. We have a barbarian in the party, so that would be cool. What's the achievement? Leave Act 1 for somewhere altogether darker? Was that going to say? Oh, please don't tell me this is just into the temple. After I was looking for a way through. before I go any further, I would like to do a bit of potion crafting, I think. So, extract all the ingredients. And then potions. Can we do... I still can't do that. What am I missing? Ashes of balsam. That sucks. Don't want those other ones. The elixirs I don't use very much, but I probably should. The tadpole elixir. What the hell is that? Stimulates a pineal gland in the brain, unlocking malevolent power. I think we should have one of these. Because that looks like we could reuse it. After we use the tadpole, that would allow us to reuse it again without a long rest, I'm going to guess. This is new for me. You went the mountain path. Okay, cool. Well, we shall see what we shall find. I'm guessing this is to the 2 towers or something. So where is this tadpole elixir? Potion of sleep. Let's drag all the potions in there. We'll put them all in there. This gains psionic weakening and psionic enrichment. Replaces other effects from other elixirs. I don't actually know what they are, so... Affected entity has disadvantage on Constitution, Wisdom, Intelligence saving throws. That doesn't sound so good. After using a tadpole power, affected entity gains advantage on all attacks for 3 rounds. You would have to know when you were going to use it. And I guess you can as a bonus action, so that's okay. But it leaves you on disadvantage on a lot of... Well, actually, maybe not. It depends. It depends on what you're going to do. So it might not be too bad. Let's drag that into... Come on. Yep, okay. I get the message. Hill Giant Strength. Let's drink that now. That's till a long rest. Drag that in there. Animal Speaking. Fire Resistance. Heroism. 10 temporary hit points and becomes blessed. But for how long? Single use. I mean, it can't be... That can't be for an entire... No way can that be until a long rest. It must be like 10 turns or something. You like the armor? Yeah, that was the adamantine... well, I'll show you what it is. Adamantine splint armor. That was from the big forge that you didn't do. Oh, you didn't see the fight either, did you? I need to pull that out on... I'll send you a link to that in the VOD, the timestamp for it. So I think about 40 or 45 minute fight. It felt like a lot longer though. But yeah, that was super curious. But yeah, that is some very nice armor indeed. And I made a shield. I had enough left over to make a shield for Shadowheart too.
What's next?
So she got that. Doesn't give any additional armor, which I was sorry for. But yeah, it gives you a chance to like use your reaction to knock things prone. And it does seem pretty nice so far.
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
Alchemist's Fire. Let's load these up. Arsonist's Oil. Come on, put everything in there. We can find it there. Oils and everything else. Oil of Accuracy. +2 bonus to attack rolls with the oiled weapon. I'm going to use it because I want to see what happens. And how long does it last for? It has to say somewhere. It just absolutely has to. Turn a petrified creature back to its original form. Diluted oil of sharpness. Put it in. And some antidote. Right, that will do. I put it on a flipping crossbow. I thought I had the sword equipped. No wonder it didn't show up when I moused over it. Oil of Accuracy. It's turns, so you need to do that in a fight. Okay, now we know. Todd can't go back. Now you're in Act 2. It's gone. It's over.
We offer our prayers to the Dark Lady, whose comfort and grace heals all.
Why doesn't that slip through to the top of the... It did that time. Okay. This the whole section up here seems slightly not working as it should be.
Here we go.
We offer our pain to the Lady of Loss, that she may truly know her faithful.
Let's see what we're dealing with in here then. The Absolutist Expedition Trunk.
We offer ourselves to the darkness, that blessed Shah may give us her mercy.
Everything's always locked in this place.
Keep your distance, darling. Easy.
It actually looks like it will be easy as well. 31.
Let's move.
Well, that was crap. Oh, actually it wasn't. That was some nice potions. Funny, if I open a loot chest and it doesn't contain green or blue glowy magic items, I feel slightly disappointed.
Always room for more?
Can we do anything with these? Because these look like teleporters. Hang on, what's Gandalf doing down here?
Who there, wanderer? Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man.
Elminster?
The very same, Gale. And a fair bit miffed he is, too, finding himself forced to expose his best pair of boots to so many miles of country road on your behalf.
I think some proper introductions are in order.
Meet Elminster Ormar. A good friend of mine, but rather more significantly, he's the most famed and respected wizard in the realms.
Am I, indeed? Most famed and respected errand boy, more like.
Did you get a fetch
I was
quest?
bid and spare neither time nor my own self to find you. She sent me, Gale.
Ah.
You know of whom I speak.
I know
But
this.
why? Out with it, Elminster. Please.
The spurned goddess.
Young man, has your sojourn away from Waterdeep washed away your decorum as well as your patience? Nigh a 10-day I've gone without honest fare, worthy of the name. Drank naught, but what the sky entitled my thirst.
He wants a beer.
Why, some bread, cheese, and a cup of wine would appear unto me a feast. Surely you won't begrudge me a mite of rest and repast before I get out with it?
I suppose we could part with a few of our rations. I'm not in the habit of taking in vagabonds. He's just some homeless guy. He's a hobo. I mean, look. Look. He's dressed in rags. Probably not even his. Probably nicked them out of a skip. Hey, Darius. Act 3 is too hard? Are you playing on standard difficulty, though, or like Tactician or something? I think it's Dumbledore. He does have a Dumbledore look to him. It's a shame poor old Richard Harris isn't around anymore, because his voice in some characters in games would be amazing, wouldn't it? Don't rag shame people. But they're even faded rags. And he's asking for cheese and bread. And we're living off raw pigs and things we can pick up off the side of the road. I suppose we could give him a bite.
And a great kindness that would be. See, Gale? Even in these barren parts, the art of hospitality begets inspired new works. If only one keeps up the practice.
Oh, for the love of...
This way, then? To your camp. Oh, don't dawdle now, lad. You're the one who's in such a frightful hurry.
Oh, nigh on 13 centuries old and he still thinks with his stomach. We'd best follow and see if he's more disposed to speak plainly once it's stopped its grumbling.
Very well, I suppose I'm as curious as you are to hear what he has to say. Tell you what, we'll meet him at camp later. Let him have his rest and repast in the meantime.
There go our best supplies.
All the beer's gone, all the wine's gone. Can he rob his robes? They do look rather fancy, and if he's a 13th century old wizard, he's bound to have some magic shit on him, isn't he? Yeah, we should set a star in on him. Starring could have a little bite, pickpocket him. Can you pickpocket the companions in camp? You got me thinking now. Be a good friend to have. Elminster. The name's familiar from... Is he like a famous character in D&D lore? Because the name is quite familiar. Come off there. There is. What's that on there? There's something on it. It's a torch. He just happened to be in here, did he? There's another broken moon lantern over there. Oh, okay. God, if I come looking up here first, I could probably have opened that chest. Old architectural collection. The yellow book contains a series of architectural plans. One shows an elevator leading from the wilds outside a town called Wraithwin to the Underdark. Okay. I'm looking for stuff. There's nothing else here, is there? I think that is the way forward. There's nothing else to do. I'm getting spider vibes. Are you getting spider vibes? I'm getting spider vibes. The Adept of the Absolute. Orders. I've been given the crucial task to clear the entrance to Grimforge for future expeditions. True Soul Nere will follow once the entrance is cleared. As I make way to the entrance, I can't help but feel excitement. What might we find here that Ketherick created so long ago, now sealed by the curse? Grimforge could hold untold treasures for the Absolute's uses. I will continue to explore and document my findings. The entrance is currently blocked by vines and rubble, quite cursed. Okay, explosives. Vampiric Touch was actually very, very good. Let's send that to Shadowheart. She liked it, and she's always in melee contact, so she can use it. Yeah, okay. I like that. Glyph of Warding. No one's actually using these. Shadowheart can have it as well. Shadowheart, she can't learn spells, can she? I know clerics can't in D&D like this. I'm just going to make sure that is the case in the game. Yeah, it is.
On I go.
To the shadow-cursed lands. And make sure everyone has a torch, by the way.
About the sun, at least.
Does everyone not have a torch? There were some torches left in there, weren't they?
Moonrise Towers lies ahead. We must venture on, however bleak the path.
I generally don't carry them.
I can feel the shadow's power here, but they don't seem to be harming me.
Right, now why did that not trigger when we came in from the other entrance? Because that's her story mode. I thought something was not being said about this quest.
The shadow curse. It doesn't seem to affect me like it does others. Not as badly.
Maybe she's talking about the surface.
Do you know what this means? I must be blessed. Lady Shah is protecting me where others are left to face her wrath. She loves me. She must do.
She's mad. She's mad. But what about me?
You're resourceful. You'll find a way.
Oh, okay.
Don't give me that look. It's a good thing that I'm resistant to the shadows. This way I can help you.
I didn't give you any luck.
Lady Shah wouldn't bless me like this for no reason. There must be something she wants of me. Those signs we found about Dark Justiciars, perhaps they were no coincidence. In either case, I need to watch for any place dedicated to Lady Shah. A temple, perhaps.
Yeah, the temple, perhaps. Another temple, maybe. Because we couldn't get into the last one, could we? Let me have a look. The Chosen of Shah. Let's have a look. Given the mercurial nature of the Dark Goddess, the extent of her protection remains to be seen. I don't know. It still says reach the ancient temple, but this is another line in it, so there's got to be another way in there. Anyway, we came back for torches. Did he have one? I think he had a torch, did he not? No, he had orders. There was a torch on... Oh, I didn't get the moon lantern? I should get the moon lantern.
Broken moon lantern catches
We don't
your eye.
know, do we? Hang on, what if...
My faith will guide me.
A broken moon lantern catches your eye.
She won't learn anything I don't know already.
You see no burner or wick. It was not fuel that lit
Arcana?
this lamp, but magic.
She doesn't know. Okay, let me see if I can light this.
To all appearances, the dust seems quite ordinary.
I didn't really get an answer, but let me see. Can we not do anything? Use, throw, examine.
Got to press on.
Can you not use anything? What if we cast light on it? Which seems silly, but... Actually, does that work? She's got light. Elvis will turn us on to toads and squish you. If okay, we better keep on his good side then. Can I cast light? Right, Gale.
I applaud your taste.
Examine that now. Oh, it's for... Oh, light only lasts for so many turns? I thought it was until a long rest. Right, well that explains a little bit. I think we should pick those up, and maybe we'll figure out how to use them in due course. Were there any more torches in here? There might have been down in the stash. I can't remember. Hopefully we'll have enough. I hate having to pull torches out in these D&D games because they either unequip your shields or they mess up your weapon selection and stuff like that. And then you have to go manually putting everything back. So let's see. Gale has a torch. Erikk has a torch. Starring has a torch. Shadowheart didn't have a torch. But we should have one spare now.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
It's equipped. Excellent. Okay, so we are sorted. Let's get out of here.
I've got a long road ahead. Very well.
Okay, let's have a look out here.
Better not be cursed.
You only need one person holding a torch if you stay close to each other. Oh, we're staying close to each other. Whatever we find out there... Oh, just a minute. Just a little sneaky minute here.
Way to the nearest library. Shall be done.
The corpse has nothing to say.
Oh, thanks, Darius. You just remembered she doesn't really need one, but better safe than sorry. We've got them equipped anyway. Anyway, we are prepared. If we were playing tabletop D&D, we would make sure that every character had a torch. We would. Standard adventuring kit. Oh god, there's even 2 torches out here. It's like the game was maybe trying to tell me something. I don't think there's anything else I need to be casting, is there? Doesn't look very nice out here. I thought that might have triggered something. I mean, I don't like walking through clouds of stuff in these games at the best of times, but, you know, like, this sort of stuff is scary. Black oleander, shadow root sack. This has got to be some... Ooh, that's going to blow. Is it going to blow? It wobbled. You saw that wobble, right? It wasn't just me. Acorn truffle. Oh, yes. Hello. What's Gale seen at the back? Stinking old cheese. Fail. Fail.
Something over there.
Ah, okay. When you speak to the dead before you click on the lady, you can tell if they want to chat if they're green. I thought it was just if they like lit up. Lightning resistance and heroism. What's that?
The Dark Lady shields me. I can feel her.
Why, are we all cursed or something? Because we're okay. Where have we got then? That looks like death. There's a bridge over there. This ain't very pleasant around here, is it? What was that? Black oleander. Vitriol of oleander. I think I maybe missed one over there, but it's gone. We advise you just to go steady around here. There is a dead boar.
The animal never had a chance. The curse consumes everything it touches.
What curse is it referring to? I'm going to quick save. Gale can speak to the animals and speak with the dead, but not that. Right, Halcyon wasn't kidding. This place is horrible.
How much farther can I go?
It's down there. Right, okay. Harpers. Are they friendly? I think they probably will be. There's no guarantee of this.
Stay together. Keep to the light.
I think that's given us a clue, isn't it, with the torches?
Stop! Who's there?
Paladin, one who has sworn an oath to do no harm. Lower your weapons, please. I didn't swear an oath to do no harm. That's not what the oath said. I'll go with it.
Whether we attack or not depends entirely on you, love. Come into the light. Hands high.
Succeeded at perception. Why? What have we seen? Now that is the way to approach, isn't it? Shoulders back, chest out, chin up. Adamantine armor flashing in the torchlight.
Jonas, move in.
Sorry. Oh, I think we're going to see what the curse does in a minute. He's gone. He's gone.
Where are you? Jonas? Can you see our torches?
Trap. Jonas is dead.
I can't see anything. Something's wrong.
He's gone. Yorkshire
Follow
Harpers.
my voice. Come back to the light.
I'm somewhere up here.
Who's there? Meg? Is that?
I think he's dead.
Jonas?
There you are. Come. Join me.
Jonas.
Get behind me. I'll protect you.
Not our style.
Yeah, I knew that wouldn't work. So, I suggest we get into the light here. What the hell are these? These are shadows? Right, so they've got... they're immune to poison and necrotic. And they are... Okay, radiant damage is the thing to go. They have some resistance to everything, of course. And fire, surprisingly. I thought fire would have been something good. Let's go and stand in the light. Radiant damage. Well, this is a sodding big risk, isn't it? But toggle the light source on. Maybe... Hang on. Does that change? No, I thought they might... If they're within the light, they might take more damage. Shall I bite it? I don't think that would be a good idea somehow. Now all I can do is a bonus attack because I toggled the light source. I thought that would come in the... I wouldn't have thought that was a main action. But anyway, it seems to be, so... We'll do a damage. Looks like there's one behind me. Yes, I saw that on the minimap. They look like they're melee fighters, so we'll let them come down. Oof. Strength drain. No, that looks like a bad place to go, young Harper dwarf. Ow! And then it sods off. Right, I need to get into the light. I feel like this whole area is just going to be like a sad and sorry sequence of attacks like this.
Shit. Make every strike count.
Can we still see anything to fight? Yes, we can. So let's get in. He won't be able to use a two-handed sword and that, will he? So that might be a problem. Weak to radiant damage. I'm going to try the Sacred Flame. Probably shouldn't have run up to close range like that. Saved. Screw you. Shadow Curse is a powerful threat that lurks and devours in the darkness. Surround yourself with light to avoid its most lethal effects. Right, well you can... I can't toggle the light source.
Losing energy. Losing focus.
Right, come over here.
Light there is shelter from the shadows.
Like the melee weapons. I guess we just need to start killing things. Bless up to 3 creatures, and this is until a long rest. I'm gonna take this now. 1, 2, 3. Concentration on bless. That will wear off, won't it, of course. Is he cursed, by the way? Nope, he's not. This one, strength drain. Okay, so it just reduces strength. Right, let's move in.
I need to find a way forward.
This thing has enough. I need a branding smite. That would do, or I could just do divine smite. He's whacking it with the torch. Why did... Oh, I suppose it's a two-handed weapon. I need a one-handed weapon. Bang. Right, that nuked it. That's the way to do that. Can we see the other guy? We can. I can't get into attack him from there, sadly. We don't have... I'll just have to do this, I think. Can we switch to this? No, because it's unequipped, hasn't it? Yes, is the answer. And we don't have... Okay, someone else is going to have to deal with that. That means that my next attack is going to be wasted putting that back in. Shit. Oh well. You only curse while in darkness and it damages you each turn. Yeah, we need to stay in the light is what we need to do. Should we go and light up the... that wouldn't be a bad idea, actually. Oh, I don't have advantage because that's not classed as one of my allies, I think. So I'm going to light that. I still can't do it? No, I can't. Okay. Let's just go for a standard attack then. For 6 damage. Do you know what? This is driving me nuts. Can I do that? No, it takes an action. Can I toggle the light source off? Not enough actions. The light source thing is driving me mad. Check and see if the strength drain is temporary or it's permanent. I would hope it's temporary, but we will check. You getting an Aliens movie from this? Aliens movie vibe from this, Duranom? Things sneaking up in the darkness. Who am I on? It's them. It's a shadow somewhere. Ouch. Okay, we need to kill him. We've got... Oh, he's nearly dead anyway. I don't think she expected that. Who are we on? Harper, Megan. So, someone else can go and get Jonas. I'm going to try and do a Sacred Flame on that. That should kill it. I mean, it does have a save, which is slightly annoying. We will end that there, I think. Don't think I want to move.
Swiftly now.
I'm standing here. Oh, wait, there's one there. Oh, crap. I didn't even see him. These don't look too hard. I'm not gonna nuke him all down with all my special spells. We'll take it the slow and steady way. He's dead. That's good. Okay. Someone else has... I don't know if someone else... Actually, I don't know if anyone does have light out up here, so maybe I do need this. We get 2 attacks, so let's hit him once. With that, that's really quite bad. Let's go for a Divine Smite. I mean, it works. It just works, because I don't need the weapon to do that. Which is quite useful. Let's come down here and... Oh, let's go up next to this thing. The Hunter's Mark. Is it worth it? Probably not. I do get a bonus attack. Okay, I'll take that. Right, now I get the sneak attack. Okay, that one's dead. Excellent. So, stay by the fire. No, it's... Oh, it can see me straight away. And there's one up here, is there? Oof. Glad that wasn't me. I could use a daylight spell on Shadow. That would be useful. But I think we've probably got these things under control now. Sacred Flame. Yeah. It's not bad for a cantrip against things that are actually weak to this thing.
A rough tempest I will raise.
Okay, another one down. So far, so good. Come and stand by the fire. I mean, if they want to go out hunting these things, they are welcome to. Do we know where... Is that the last one left? In that case, then, I'm just going to shoot it. Actually, they can't be that resistant, because that was quite a bit of damage.
Well done. Now we've got to move. I know a safe place. Give me your map.
How did we get blood spattered from the shadows?
Keep your torch high. If you step into the shadows, you'll be felled in a heartbeat.
So, safe place. You mean somewhere the shadows can't penetrate?
That's right. Protected by magic. Only spot in the region that's not been swallowed up by this damn curse. Light will save you here on the outskirts, but a few paces deeper you're screwed. If you want to catch your breath, the inn's the only place to do it. Hope to see you there. Harpers, move out!
I think she just asked me for a drink. Right, let's have a look at... we on Gale? So we're going turn-based mode. I'm going to exit turn-based mode. Simply because I want to go and... Everyone gather up. Gather up. We are going to have to go with torches out, I think. Is that on? Keep it on. Everyone has a torch.
Quite ready for you.
We can't toggle you for some reason. He's lost his torch. Did I give it to someone else? She's safe, isn't she? Oh, she's got one there. I wonder if I gave the wrong one away.
One with the weave.
That might be why I couldn't have toggled it. Right, everyone has a torch out. You have a torch out. You've got the torch. Good, okay. Good. I mean, that looks really nice. It's nice to walk around this place that's lit up so we can see it in all its glory for once. Daylight ever lights up your weapon or puts a big light in the sky, so it's incredibly useful for fights in these areas. Does it light up the weapon? Does it? 'Cause I thought it lit an area, but I'm thinking of the Solasta version of Daylight, not this one. So, alright, so this enchants an item to shine like the sun or summon a sphere of light that dispels all darkness around it. In that case, then, if I cast that, it's a level 3 spell slot. Do I just cast it on the paladin? Does it require concentration? It doesn't. So hang on, get Erikk out.
Still alive.
Toggle that.
Progress.
Toggle that, sorry. Make sure he's got that out. I guess we just cast it on him, and then he is the beacon of light that's running around.
My faith protects me.
Daylight. And that lasts for ever, I hope. It sodding well wants to for the use of a level 3 spell slot.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Gale didn't use spell slots, so that's okay. Right, let's do a short rest. Some bonus healing. And let's get some loot going on here. What does Shadows drop?
He had dreams of boarding a ship in Baldurs Gate and seeing the world.
Oh, okay.
But then in her former life, this girl played in the nearby woods. She was always the best.
That's kind of cool.
It's quite thrilling to fight off such grim creatures as this region throws at us. Especially being at your side. I once read a book that explained in some detail the effect a brush with danger has on one's desire for other forms.
No.
Stimulation.
No.
Have you ever read anything on that subject?
No. Don't know anything about that. Read it? I could have written the thing. Basically, they're talking about having a fight and getting the horn. Let's have a look. I don't really want to romance Gale. There's a more interesting subject I want to discuss.
Of course. Such distractions are hardly the most important thing to discuss at present.
Yeah, this really isn't the time. Let's have a look. What do you think about what I pictured when we were connected by the weave? I was wondering about that mighty lord you told me about in your story. I think we're just going to leave. There is, however, A Harper blade? I'll have that.
Wish I had a bag of holding. What's inside?
Right, we're on our way now. I guess we take it all for this instance. It did say to be careful, didn't it? It said don't go off. Don't go wandering off into that, for example.
Keep your distance, darling. Let's crack it open.
I don't know how far I really want to go looking for things here. Hey, Catherine, how are you today? Was that it? So, has she actually given me the last light in? So if I carry on going west, we're good. So if I wander off east, however, there's a campfire. Can I wander through this? Is this safe? I don't know. She said don't go into the dark. But I don't know if we're safe if we have lights out and stuff. It's like I'm not going to be stopping the night here. A rotten carrot. Noble hat, just a load of crap. It's not safe. You can tell the parts that aren't safe. I mean, these bits look safe to me. This looks... I don't know if this looks either very safe or very dangerous.
Where lies your guilt?
The waning moan.
Who are these? Oh, I'm on the Starian? I'm on the wrong character. I've met few people who also commune with the dead.
And I have met few who stand so tall and fearless in the face of the unknown. Be on your way, brave soul.
I leave. That's a raven? It's a white raven. We've got an albino raven? That's cool.
A fair point. Perhaps this one could assist us. The murdered lie silent. The raven asks, will you be their voice?
Let's have a look. Depends. Who murdered this woman?
She is not the victim. Nay, she is the perpetrator. This woman tended a bar where she took her patrons, her friends, into her confidence. Promised their secrets were safe with her. Yet she turned their words into knives and stabbed them in the back. They died because of her. And to this day, her victims lie unavenged.
It sounds to me like some idiot shouldn't have told her all his dirty little secrets. I doubt you're here out of the goodness of your heart.
I have no heart. I seek a record of this one's crimes, written in her own hand. Through it, I can summon her spirit and force her to face trial for her crimes.
Do you know, I absolutely hate it when you get into a conversation and there's no backing out of it and you're on the wrong character and you know you're on the wrong character and you can't do anything about it and the character you wanted stood there listening to this all and can't join in. That's some powerful magic.
Not for one such as I. Your soul sparks with justice, with fortitude. This is your chance to bring a murderer to justice, to avenge her victims. Will you take it?
You know, everything about this guy screams at me, kill him now. So long as I get paid.
The death of heroism is close, I see. Go to the distillery, the one she calls the Waning Moon. Find the ledger and bring it to me.
Yeah, if anyone was ever cast as evil voice actor villain number 1, it was the guy who did the voiceover for this. It's got to be. It's got to be bad.
At least things have stayed interesting.
That carrot is an indication of this area. The rotten carrot. I'm going to walk through this, and I might go and talk to the dead.
More for me.
Anything round the back of here? Shall I take his silver tray? I mean, they're worth 20. Can't reach it. Silver glass, sickle, silver tray. I don't know if it's some sort of druid or something.
Our orders do not matter.
The burden of time aura. Let's examine this. Beasts and humanoids have disadvantage on saving throws while within 3 meters of this creature. Elves are unaffected by this temporal magic. Shadakai Gloomweaver. Is he anything to do with Shah? I don't... sounds like he could be, but I don't think he is. So, I'm just going to do this right in front of him.
Corpse does not stir. It
Oh,
will
well.
answer no.
I better not loot it. Right. Let's have a chat with...
What now?
We'll go. We'll find out the story. We'll bring the ledger. We'll wander around the dark and die horribly. All in the name of justice. Hang on. We've found a load of dead Harpers. Right. That one has to be glowing green to talk to, right? Don't want the rotten stuff. Unless you can make potions out of the rotten stuff. The rotten banana. A scroll of haste. Scroll of haste is good. Come on, Gale.
Nearest light.
Right, we've got one this time.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who were you in life? And how can I fend off these cursed shadows?
Isabel.
So the pub then. What happened to you?
The forest. No escape. The darkness turns all. Twists all.
I think that will do for now. Oh, what were you doing here?
Scouting. Seeking. Gaps in cultist defenses.
I don't think... And did you find a gap?
Caravan. To Moonroy's towers.
I love his accent, by the way.
Know how to keep the shadows at bay.
Alright, that's some useful information, my man.
Power weight.
Let's leave.
Adventure awaits.
So you can tell the bits that you're not allowed to go into. Is it just like... Is it fairly obvious?
Good find.
Because at the moment, I can't... Oh, no. No, it changes as we get closer, so... That looks safe. I mean, at the moment, I feel like I'm just running around with impunity, and I don't like that feeling, because I know it's not going to be the case.
One day I'll catch a break.
That's locked, isn't it? Okay, Starion.
Keep a blade close.
Seems to be an awful lot of things to lockpick out here. Actually, this is a tricky one. Almost. Light all the braziers you find. Yeah, it makes sense, right? So what's in the box? Just some cash. I mean, who puts a treasure chest full of loot just out here? It seems far too random.
Time to press ahead.
I hear voices. Can I leap across there? I think I can, you know. The rest of the gang coming. A traveller's chest. Well, we're over. There's a stuffed bear. Child's diary. Hang on, that didn't say. It is a diary, okay. In the shape of a letter. Well, it's another horrible day. Dad promised if I didn't like it in Reithwin, we could leave, but here we are. I told him about 100 times and more that I want to go back to Elturel, but he said he promised his boss to stay until some project was done. His boss is a man named Kittrick. We're not allowed to be near the town, blah, blah, blah. Don't let on that we are not a Shah family. Okay. I want to go back to Elturel. Interesting. I might take that. I did hear what sounded like a child's voice somewhere. That looked like somewhere to go, doesn't it? With a path on the other side. Oh, crap. Hang on. I think I found the remains of the family. That doesn't look good. So maybe there is a child somewhere that needs rescuing here. Which is why we have a paladin. Is that actually a path down? I don't think so. No, it's not. Did we come across this way? Oh, here we go. Or is this the... Alright, that's him. And I'm guessing we can't go across there. Let's have a little look at the map. This is a little bit disorienting. So we want to head west. Except... Oh, here we go. Plenty of torches.
Last light in. South.
What looks like an ambush? Retreat!
West, Reithwin town.
We've seen some what? Shadow cursed needle blight? What the hell is a shadow cursed needle blight? Right, ungroup. Toggle group hide. Well, we can be seen. So, Gale, go up here.
Ready and willing.
Melee fighters to the front.
There's no time to waste.
Starion. Do Astarion things. He's in full sight. Let's just open the ball rolling with a firebolt. There you go. We've woken them up. What the hell is one of these? They are resistant to necrotic. A perfect sentry. You can't be surprised. And superior dark vision. Right, let's go and shove its superior dark vision. With a... I was going to get the daylight right up into it. Can we not... Sometimes being a rogue and having high initiative isn't the best. Because you want to go, like, last. To get the benefit from the... someone else being adjacent to your target. Anyway, there's one down. That's good. A lot coming in. I'm thinking maybe a tasty fireball. I'm going to let them come in because I think there's some more to come in. We'll get them in a big cluster. Alright, that's a bit different. It's just bigger, I think. And stronger. It's a vine. It looks like it might be flammable. Let's find out. It's not. But it was worth a try. Angry tree people. Yeah, come on. Group up, group up, group hug, fireball. It's got to be done, hasn't it? I'd like to get a bit more closer in there. Gale can't do anything. Why? Why can he not do that? He has no action. Oh, he started the fight, didn't he? Oh, crap. So he lost his action. That was a shame. He should... No, he won't go early on in the thing then. Alright, this works fine, I think. Let's see how they like a bit of daylight in their faces. That's a bit close. So, for this we want cleave. Where can I get the most amount of damage onto this? Can I get 4? I can only seem to get 3. Let's go for these. I could have sworn there was a spot where... There's a pixel. I still only get 3. Okay. That's alright. I can live with that. Smack! It's saved. I get a pommel strike. I'll go for the pommel strike. It's knocked out. Does that do non-lethal damage? Yeah, okay. That's why I've been knocking things out. I must remember to kill that thing later. Okay, shield blow. This has... Must pass a dexterity saving throw. It might actually, yeah, shield blow. It's down. That is really nice. I'm going to stay up here because I think there might be a fireball coming down here. 3 of these guys are going to get to go first, though. That being said... Did I get the paladin? No, he seems okay. He moved, he flinched, he seems okay. I'm wondering if I even need to fireball this lot now. They're not doing very well. I might as well take advantage on this for 8 damage. What is her weapon that she's using? It's just a +1. That needs improving. I'm tempted to take a level in warrior with her, you know. Because it'll unlock the heavier armor. And it'll give her access to long swords, battle axes, stuff like that. Actually, is she not? Is she not a high elf? So she should have access to long swords anyway, shouldn't she? As a thing. Okay. I shall look into that. Okay, that was a bit of a nasty hit. So I think dirty great big fireball. Oh, this is going to be really tricky to position, actually. Without getting a paladin in this as well. Did we get him? I think we got most of them.
For a dull moment.
There's one on the floor which needs killing. He definitely needs killing. I get 2 attacks, so I should be good for this. That one's silenced. And the bonus attack. We may as well go for him. We might get the kill. Nice. And there's still one that's knocked out somewhere. Is it this one? Yeah. Ow! Holy crap. Okay. That was mean. That needs some serious healing there. Give me lay on hands for 24 healing. 24 healing. And I still need another 15. 12 will do. Okay, group up. Has someone got light? Someone better have light. Starion, you need...
Trust no one.
You need the torch out. Has he got the torch out? He hasn't got the torch out. Saved from the cursed vines. What cursed vines?
Still breathing, despite everything.
You do not look like you've got daylight glowing off you anymore. Gale's got a sword. Okay, Shadow Heart. I guess do that, and the torches burn out in this game. They must burn out, do they?
What to do?
Maybe I should have been picking up all the damn torches then, because I haven't been. Shadow Cursed Vines. I think it's just this area, is it? Should we just move on? Come on, out of there. I think it's from the bodies of those things. Right, we're good. We're not too badly... do I want to go back?
Best be on my way.
Whole lot of locked chests.
With pleasure.
So I guess we will pick up torches if there's torches in there. There isn't. It's a lot of coin. Weird. It's such a weird area. Right, this looks like this might be dangerous to move into. I can't tell though. Alright, see you later, Catherine. I want to be going north. Where's north? I don't know if... No, it looks okay. I mean, everything's moving back. The shadow's moving back as we move in, so... And have we come back round to where we started? We have. We have not. But I can see where the fight was just over there. This place is just knackered. Did I actually check these? These look like I probably did. Right.
I've never seen such a concentration of shadow magic. We
What's
must
so...
forge on, but carefully. It will corrupt any who lack the power to control it.
What's so different about shadow magic?
It is the very antithesis of all the Weave stands for. A magic of confusion and corruption, drawn forth only by those desperate or damned enough to accept its degradations. Followers of Mystra, those who call on the true Weave, are expressly forbidden to indulge it.
I thought Mystra was the god of all magic. Why forbid this?
Mystra's domain is the Weave and the magic that courses through it. These shadows were drawn from another source, created by another goddess. Shah. Mystra cannot destroy it even if she wishes to, but she can try to ensure her followers resist its temptations. Now, I think it's time we moved on to lighter subjects, for we too are lost to the darkness. Was there anything else?
No. Thank you though for asking. Very polite. Let's move on. So I think, which way were we going? There looks to be something up ahead.
It's tainted by the shadows, no doubt. Best avoid it.
Huh, okay. I will not go and loot it in that case. That's quite useful to know. So, there's a camp there where we can go and we get rested up, I think. Have we been up here? It's looking new. Yeah, I know. I'm a bit worried about having Shadowheart in the party, to be honest, Pan. It's weird. There's gonna be some twist in her story, I feel. And she looks like she's got sad eyes. Like there's going to be sadness involved in this. That's my prediction. A rotting basket. Have I been up here? If I have, I missed the herbs. I haven't been up here, actually. And there's a torch. And some steps. Alright, this looks... Some dead Harpers. Stop! Well, they're all rushing in. I'm rather glad the first wave missed. No! Luckily, I mean, that could have gone far, far, far worse. I think it's about to get far, far, far worse. Right, Erikk's got Misty Step. If he survives, he can Misty Step his ass out of there. But I mean, it's looking unlikely, isn't it? I mean, I proper walked into this. They're all stuck at the top. We're not surprised. We need scrolls. We need... What have we got? Mirror image. Grease. I could go for a grease, actually, right now. It didn't affect any of these, which is... I didn't expect that to be the case. So we just need to retreat around the corner slightly. Not too far. Actually, we need light. We need to hold the light up for everyone else to see. Well, he's clearly dead. Erikk's not getting out of that. Unless I could do something from here. And there might be something possible. He would go next. It's a bonus action for him to Misty Step out. Can I cast Aid from there? It's not saying I have to move forward. Oh, no. It did the... Oh, God. I didn't want to do that. It looks like it's going to be Revivify then. Unless I can do a healing word on him. Right, he's up. That will do. I need Gale to go. Gale can go now.
I speak, they burn.
I mean, we absolutely need not to move forward. It's going to have to be on these guys just here. Right. That was a very, very, very well-placed fireball. He's immobile, though. I can Misty Step out of this with a level 2 spell slot. It's going to have to be. So I haven't got the other thing equipped. My mistake. I should have had the other thing equipped. Because the other amulet. Crap. Oh well. It's a slot. It's fine. You're done. You're done.
I will give in.
You are also going to Misty Step. Do you get any attacks? You do not. Or I could stay there in potion. Nope, I'm going to Misty Step out. Do I have Sanctuary, actually? He might be better off there. Sanctuary. Right, I'm safe until I do some attacks. And I need to turn the aura on. Right, okay, that fireball may have saved the day here. I say may, because it's still very much up in the air, this. Todd's currently further into exploration of her story. Okay, yeah, of the Shadow Heart story. I'm looking forward to finding out what that is. Right, so far so good over here. Starion is now immobile. No point trying to do anything with necrotic damage here. But I'm thinking fire damage. He's kind of screwed. We can go for Thunder. What's that do? It's 8 to 21 plus 2d4 of that. There's Acid. Explodes in a spray of acid that deals an additional 2 to 8 acid damage. We can maybe get all of them in. He can't do much else. I don't think of any use, so enter. How many hit points was that on Jeff up there? 156. Well, that looks ridiculous. Hang on. Spirit Guardians. Level 3. And I think a spiritual weapon. I've never used Spirit Guardians. I think it's time for that to come out here.
The last board is set.
Fireball again, please. There is never a time when it's not good to use a fireball. Good. Keep them coming. Gale might just pop a potion. This is a big fight coming with the end guy up there. You cheese this fight. It's hard. I like cheese. Cheese sounds good.
Survival is all that matters.
Right, you need to use your last one of these. That did absolutely nothing. He is, however, safe until he attacks. So what can I put on? I've got stuff I can do here. We're gonna have to use this. I didn't want to, but there's going to be no option. But that's okay because the fight hasn't happened yet. End of this turn, I think. We can cure wounds as well with a level 2 slot. That thing's tearing into us. She's got Spirit Guardians are up. That's good. Okay. We stay down here and we let them come to us. I think that's the plan. So you are definitely going in there now. Stand back and end turn. Okay. My God, that is brutal. That is dead, right? So we're on the spiritual weapon. Not enough movement to get in, which really, really, really annoys me. We can't do it.
Swords meet sorcery.
Okay, we've got to get rid of that. I'm going to go for the free Scorching Ray. Is it dead? It lives. That sucks. Potion up. We might be able to get Starion back. He's going to go after that. He's probably going to be dead, isn't he? He's prone. It says 2 turns, but I'm not so sure that that is the case. Bestow Curse. This game is not easy at all. A mass healing word. I think I'm going to save that until everyone is in sight. Actually, everyone should be in sight, so... So we go... Is he going to get us all? I can't see. I think so. And there's a lot of Bless just gone off as well, which is really nice. So remove Curse. Is Astarion cursed? No, he's not cursed. don't know that there's much I can put on him to help. Fear. Do you have any good scrolls? The Crown of Madness. I could try that. What's the wisdom of this? It's not great. And the wisdom of this is even less. Resistances. Immune to lightning. Nothing against radiant damage. I don't think I'll be able to hit. Well, it did hit, but it didn't do a whole lot of damage, sadly.
I go from here.
So you need to come all the way back. This thing, it lasts until attacks or harms another creature. Right, okay. So basically I'm unattackable, which is nice. So as I go past, can I not... am I blocked in here? Can I help up... Where's help? Help up Astarion. Nice. Maybe. I don't know. Shield of Faith. That's a bonus action for a level 1 spell slot. Take that. Okay, and we've got the Channel Oath charge. They're all gone, I think. End. I'm glad that worked. So I'm thinking Astarion wants to disengage. Can he actually get over here?
This will do nicely.
Depends if he fails his rolls, doesn't it, on the stuff. He's now immobile, but that's okay. So he can turn around, and I think we're going to use him to shoot that thing off there. Disadvantage, because I'm immobile. Okay. That's super annoying. Still, that was fine. So that's okay. This is a tough fight. I'm using a lot more resources than I wanted to on this. Right, are we round to... We're on to this thing. Yeah, are the... Oh, are the... Where's the Guardian Spirits? Spirits protect the affected entity. So they're not based on the ground, so I do need to get... Alright, that's cool. I need to get in there. Let's move this round behind. That's fine. It lives, and it used up his reaction. So I need to get Shadowheart up there, I think. Were you weak to fire? Oh, sorry, resistant to fire. It's highly resistant to fire. I need some alternative. I guess it's frost, isn't it? Arrow of Darkness. Used a lot of spell slots up so far. That ain't a lot of damage, but we'll look at our options next turn. You're good. Right, you need to run up there and smack it. Spirit Guardians. Okay, so we've brought the Spirit Guardians with us. And hopefully we're going to start causing this thing some hurt. Although it is kind of nasty. That is us done.
Another fight.
Right, okay. Now it's your turn, son. We've got Divine Smite. That's an action to get Sacred Weapon. I don't want that one. We've got Branding Smite. Preventing it from turning invisible. I don't think these can. So I don't see that that's a particular reason to do that. It's saved. Oh, I can... Will it lacerate? I'm going to try and bleed it anyway. It's immune to bleeding, which is no great surprise. But that's okay. So Erikk's back in the fight now. And Astarion from here. Have we got any special arrows that we could cause some pain for this thing? Lightning is utterly pointless, of course. Fire's a bit dangerous. Necrotic. I don't think it wasn't immune to necrotic, was it? Oh god, it was. I read that as poison when I looked at it before. Okay. That was the wrong choice. Okay, good job. A concentration saving throw was successful. Now let's take this thing down. It's on... Well, everyone else can go first, actually. You're doing okay. Spirit Guardian thing's working quite well. I'm tempted to give it concussive smash. Managed to daze it. I didn't actually think that would work. And you can just slice and dice. We are doing some damage to it. It's just not enough. And then that puts us onto Gale. So he's on 12 hit points. I'm going to go for a Scorching Ray. I don't want it to hit me anymore. Wow. Oh, fire. Of course, fire resistance. I need more variety in my spells. I need more variety of damaging attacks. Because he's immune to lightning and fire, which are two things that Gale is actually pretty good at. Yeah, you've been, and then we've got Starion going first. And I think you're just going to go for a good old... Can we get the sneak attack damage? Damn. So this thing's going to take an extra turn. She's not looking fit. Okay. Cold damage. 200 experience. That was a hard fight. These things mess you up the first time you met them. It was a perfect ambush. I know. I mean, I walked right into it.
A brief respite.
We can't... Right, there's these bloody cursed vines are a real pain. Gale, let's get some... Let's get some fireball ability back, please.
Get some rest. I need to keep sharp.
I think this looks like a go back to camp moment, doesn't it, really? Level 2, Cure Wounds.
Take cure.
For 11. That was a bit pants. Level 2, Cure Wounds on Starion. So we're okay. We're not totally beaten up. But this looks like go and get a rest. Nice fight with the ambush. Did great turnover at the start. Wondering... Yeah, okay. I think it was... I mean, the Sanctuary spell saved Erikk. The Healing Word... I did mess up with the Aid spell. But Healing Word saved him. And then the Sanctuary spell, he cast on himself so he couldn't be killed again. That made a hell of a difference. I'll tell you what I don't like about these things is that they're really hard to see to loot afterwards. That's a dead Harper. A putrefied tomb. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that's not nice. Putrefied tumor. And what is this? An ironwood club. A weapon enchantment. Are we taking damage from this? I might pick up the torches.
On my way.
So is there anything else?
In my pack.
Hang on, there's a great big ladder. There's got to be something at the top of the ladder. I want to come back and loot the things because I like the things. I don't like leaving loot behind. anything else. I think we've actually got him. There's a dead Harper. We'll get him on the way out. There must be something up here. I don't think I'm taking damage from it. It's just... What have we got? A ring of self-immolation. I don't think this looks very clever at all. Self-immolation. What does this do? Set yourself on fire to gain heat. That is a Karlach item, I'm going to guess. Where are we on this? Well, that is actually quite a good time to take a break there. Let's go back to camp. We may as well rest up, ready for the next series of fights, because there will be some fights. Anyone to talk to? There's old Wizardy Wiz to talk to. Right. What I'll do in that case, and I'll save it there, because this might be quite a bit of dialogue. So I've got to go, because we've got guests coming for dinner tonight. Some family coming around. I'll be back tomorrow. I might start earlier tomorrow if I've got time. So we'll look to go live between 1 and 2 o'clock. So keep an eye out for me. And we'll see what Elminster has to say. And then we'll go and find the secret of this dark hollow and see what's going on in this cursed forest, which looks pretty cool. That ring sounds perfect for a monk. Why? Do they build heat? I thought that would be Karlach's barbarian thing, but it's very specific if it was just for that character, so never thought about that. Setting the monks on fire. Who did that? Was it Buddhist monks? Not Buddhist. It was who were the other ones? The Shaolin monks? The Kung Fu guys? Was it them? Or was it the Buddhists? They did it as protest, didn't they? Set themselves on fire and burn to death. That is a grisly thing to do. I can't imagine doing that. Anyway, we set ourselves on fire often enough. We don't need a magic ring to do it for us. So with that, I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a nice evening, and I'll catch you then. Good night.